We are in the city between two lakes, Okanagan and Skaha. We're in the South Okanagan in Penticton. "15 teams are in. One spot remains. Tonight, we find out which team rounds out the 2018 Scotties field. The Canadian champions. 2 years ago, Chelsea Carey was a champion, winning in Grand Prairie. She followed that up with a third-place finish in St. Catharines. Her lone trip to the Scotties saw her reach the playoffs. Carey Einarson attempts to do the same here in Penticton. It is simple. Win and you're in. The play-in game from the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Next. The Penticton Vees won the World Hockey Championship back in 1955, and this is the monument to that win outside the South Okanagan Event Center and our home for the next week in a few days as we say hello Canada and welcome to Penticton. Cheryl and Russ will be along in just a moment. Yes, we're starting this on a Friday night. Why? Well, there's been a format change for the Scotties. There are 16 teams, of which 15 we know. First time we will have teams from Nunavut and we will have a team from the Yukon. But we need one more to round out the field, a wildcard team. Curling Canada decided to have a play-in game, and it's based on the rankings in the Canadian ranking system. Those two teams that failed to qualify for their provincials that are highest in points as of December 31st. So when you look at those points, well, we know that Jennifer Jones was number 1. She's the Manitoba champion. Take her off. Rachel Homan, she's number 3, but going to the Olympics, take her off. So Chelsea Carey and Carey Einarson are 2 and 4, and they are left now to play for the 16th and final spot. And as promised, Cheryl Russ joined me now. I was feeling a little lonely, so I'm glad you're here. What do you think of the new format?
Well, there's been lots of chatter about the new format, and whether it stays or goes remains to be seen. It's been used at the juniors, it's been used at the senior Canadians, but what I do like is that you've got two very tough teams playing tonight, and that gives us the opportunity for another elite team in the field and an opportunity to represent Canada at the Worlds.
Well, no format's incredibly perfect. It's just not going to happen, but I agree with Cheryl. You want your best representative at the World Championship. This, you have a little bit better chance at that. Maybe more importantly, every single territory and province gets to play in this event. That's all about Canada. That's the way we do it here. And maybe more importantly, and what has never changed in any format, if you want to show up next weekend, you better play well this week.
So that sets us up for the play-in game of Carey against Einarson. I'll suggest to you that Chelsea Carey, since December, may be the hottest team in our country.
8-0 in the round robin at the Olympic trials. That's just unheard of. Yes, they lost the final to Rachel Homan, but on the last shot, unbelievable year. Bounced back, which may be more important after the trials, that bitter loss, and won a tour event last week leading into this. They have to be the favorite tonight.
Well, Carey Einarson's going to have something to say for that. Look, she's been here, done that. Does it mean something?
Well, it does. I mean, she's had a struggle to get out of Manitoba. That's always been the issue because she runs into the great Jennifer Jones. And in 2016, she finally got here. And that was because Jennifer Jones was Team Canada. So she's now coming in tonight with another opportunity because of the season she had. And she's got the edge, 3-0 against Carey this year.
So for the first time, the Scotties starts on a Friday night with a play-in game. We know 15 of the 16 teams. Question is, who will be Team Wildcard?
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for over 35 years. The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, by New Holland, equipped for a new world, and by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
So it is the play-in game. Carey Einarson, Chelsea Carey. Time to meet the teams now. And it's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Carey Einarson and her team from the East St. Paul Curling Club, skipped by the 28-year-old with Kristen McCush, Liz Fife, and Selena Cates. Chelsea Carey from the Glencoe Club in Calgary, skipped by the 33-year-old with Lainey Peters, Jocelyn Peterman, and Kathy Overton Clapham. And it was the Carey team that won the draw to the button. In fact, they pinned one, came very close to pinning a second, and so they will have the last rock. They have the hammer here in this first, playing the Yellowstones. As you see, Carey Einarson is out and has the brush down for her lead, Kristen McCush. First ever Friday night start to get into this year's Scotties here in Penticton.
Cheryl, it's really a provincial final, isn't it? It's like it's a chance to go to the Scotties. Here it is, and laid out the line. Second chance for both these teams because they had great seasons, but you and I both expect them to run it up and down that first end because there's got to be a bit of pressure.
Well, it's like a provincial final, except that you haven't played the whole week to get there. This is, this is going to be a little but of guessing with the ice and the rocks, and so that was what we talked about. How do you fast track that? What do these teams do to get into mid or end week form? Well, you've got to talk about rocks. You've got to engage 100%, communicate. Anything you see, you have to share with the team.
Yeah.
And the ice is green. They threw Thursday night. They threw a little bit this morning, but they haven't been out on this ice.
Yeah, we saw there. Top house right now.
Dave Merklinger, head ice maker here. He's done many of the Scotties over the years, a lot of the big events. He's one of the very best. He seems to be able to get it pretty consistent every single draw, and that's what all these players are looking for. But game one, it has to be green.
Very nice. Good
I like this. Oh, I like this a lot. Here we go. You know what? Go after her. They're hot right now, this Carey team, so why not? That stone goes just back of the tee line, back four, and up goes the corner now to cover the edge of the 8.
Well, yeah, that confidence is translated from that win they had last week in Camrose, and you might as well. You're on a roll.
Should be all there.
And you have to say, if you handicap the two teams, the Einarson team hasn't played in as many of these tight sudden death games, and they have talked about at times being a little bit nervous when the camera came on and the lights came on and the crowds were there.
Okay. What was that, sorry?
13-8. Bit of space.
I do like, though, for the team, for Einarson, to settle in. Like, really, that's what you kind of have to do if you get the choice. Now, they don't have hammer, so it's a little bit out of their control, but try and settle in, figure out the paths and the rocks, and look down the sheet and wait till your team's comfortable.
But what do we often say, Russ? If you're going to give up an early point, give it up in the first and second so you have some time to come back.
That's just it, and that's exactly what they're thinking here. Is in the case of Carey, it's a bold move to say let's go at it in number one, because this is a sudden death game. It really lets you think they're confident. Now, who knows if they are or not, but it makes you think that they're ready to go.
Yeah, and at times you see it backfire, but to Vic's point, you have time, and it's a 10-end game. It's not even an 8. You might hesitate a little bit in an 8-end game.
Whoa, no. Never. Right off. Never. 9-5.
A little upward motion there.
Well, those are the things you watch for with a little bit of pressure. Is a weight up, you hit high side, a little bit of added arm. That's just feeling it, feeling the pressure a bit.
I'm thinking like 4.5 kind of feel.
I think so, yeah.
She is. Oh, sorry, Vic. Jocelyn has had such an incredible season. I think she's been the difference on this team.
Yeah, they all give the credit to Kathy O, and Kathy's helped in a lot of other ways. The draw weight, the calming influence with the skipper, maybe a little bit different strategy, but I think you're right. Jocelyn's one of the most improved players on the planet.
All right, let's take a look at the keys to the game now, and we'll start with Chelsea Carey.
Well, speed reading here for Chelsea Carey. What I mean by that is you have to figure the sheet out. It's a little bit green. First time with the Rocks, first time with this big crowd. Sudden death game. Whoever gets that broom in the right spot, whichever skip figures that out in a hurry, is going to win this game. Skip's intuition, and I think that's what you just saw with Chelsea Carey. They drew the button twice. Einarson didn't. They're saying, let's dance. Let's go at them right away here and try to create an error.
Oh, and she runs it by and then leaves the shooter out in front, covering half the stone for Carey Einarson.
Well, you have to look at there's a pressure on this team, but you turn it around a little bit, view it a little different. Pressure is a privilege. All their hard work is paid off, and they get to this game, so enjoy it. And then the recall. They've beat this team 3 times, and one of those wins was as recent as a week ago.
Arnold would say total recall.
Total.
And it's all brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. So they missed the run ball.
Go then.
Too much sleep for Becky.
Yeah, well, thankfully after the trip we all had getting here, yeah.
No kidding.
What do you think of this? This looks familiar here, doesn't it, to you? You got one corner, you're going to try and duck another one behind.
Well, it's just a confident team. That's what I mentioned there with the Skip's intuition. Chelsea saying we should have a better shot at making these finesse shots, putting pressure on the team that didn't draw well in practice. Got a great try at a 3 here.
Yeah, Carey just looked at actually trying to play the back one as we're looking at it, but that's a tough shot. So they're going to go to the run back, play the run straight back. Could get the run double.
Just peel it. Yeah. You're peeling it. Okay.
And peel it they do.
Just a well-played in by Chelsea Carey here.
Yeah, the hit or the freeze to it.
Perfect corner guard. Nice
Well, I
cover
think they're
around.
going
Did
to come
it
over
again.
here. We just hit it, don't we?
Okay, yeah. Just fresh stuff, eh?
Normal?
Okay. I think I need a little more than that.
I don't mind a hair more there,
A
Cass.
hair more, Chels?
Sure.
I'll give you a solid 9, I think.
Okay.
Well, of course, starting on Sunday, we'll have coverage of morning draws as well, all 3 draws, and it'll be Kathy Gauthier and Brian Mudrick with you. And Brian gets the extra duty tonight as Kathy gets the evening off. Here's Brian.
Vic, it's a saying we've never heard before, right? Someday when I grow up, I want to get to the Scotties and be Team Wildcard. It's a whole new world, but that is the situation right now for both these teams in a winner-take-all game. So I got a chance to talk with both skips before the game and ask them their thoughts. For Carey Einarson, she said, we're thrilled. We have another opportunity, another pulse. We're very excited. She admitted she'd be a bit nervous for this game, but felt with their limited time on this ice, felt very comfortable. As for Chelsea Carey, also excited for another opportunity. I don't know if Chelsea, though, is yet sold on this new format. She's happy, though, they get another chance. And she pointed to a number of things. Number one, what do I tell my boss? We're not making millions of bucks. Are we packing for a couple days? Are we here for 8 days? And then limited ice time. That was one of Russ's comments. If we don't get a handle on the ice early, we could be in big trouble. And finally, she pointed out something pretty interesting. She'll be the only skip in history, at least right now, to wear the Team Canada jacket, the Alberta jacket, the Manitoba jacket, and the Team Wildcard jacket. Who knew someday you could win the Scotties as Team Wildcard?
Yeah, 16 teams we'd never have thought. Nice shot by Selena Cates to get a couple. Kathy Overton Clapham now trying to wrap this around.
Hard.
And a little rub and roll. It'll spill in and sit 2.
The weight was good on it. It was mostly just a line.
Huge curl there, wasn't there? The rocks will be
Okay, I'm ready for a new
textured
turn
just
for
before this event.
Yeah,
Dave told me he did them yesterday.
Yeah, not as much set as,
So you're going to get maximum curl right now. They're still pretty sharp.
Left it high enough. There's a chance for a double here.
And that's what, in fact, that texturing is. It takes like taking a dull skate blade and sharpening up the stone.
Yeah, exactly. And they'll change during the week, and then they'll clip a little bit more off the pebble every game. As the rocks get a little calmer, they'll clip a little bit more off to try to keep the same curl and the same speed. Chance at a double here, Cheryl. It's one of those you could miss wide too. You got to protect here. Hit and roll over there wouldn't be too bad.
Skip Stone's here in the first, setting up for Carey to maybe get 2.
Yep. Knows it. Okay. Okay.
How greedy would you be here? Would you try to go behind both?
I think you have to, Cheryl.
Oh, maybe
You play that double, you could spin out of the
Roll in
rings.
at all we are.
Yeah, but if you just nose it.
That's quite a bit, though.
Yeah.
You could nose and roll in, I guess.
Almost got it back to me. Yeah.
I like
Look
that.
close, yeah.
Yep.
I guess it's deep enough, you know that you're actually out counting that other red.
Well, and you come around it and they ever play a run, and that could be trouble, too.
Nose or a hair your way, Joss.
Okay. How hard are you throwing?
Tons of curl here, isn't there? That was supposed to hit half a rock, hit it dead on. Kathy O's wrecked on an overcurl.
That's one of Carey Einarson's strengths is her hitting game, and she's
Do I need
worked
to be
really
a little
hard
on
on
the
her
big side
touch
with
game
this, or you think it'll be okay?
the last few years,
You're
but
almost fine. Okay.
very accurate hitter.
Trying to put herself in position to appear in a 4th Scotties.
Weight's good.
Yep.
This is the play-in game.
Hard, quick. Hard. Right to it.
Lainey Peters, now they want the roll to the left as we look at it, and that's what they get.
Great sweep.
Nice
That's
throw.
a good spot.
Good throw.
Thanks.
Nice weight, too.
Thanks.
It's an even
They held
thinner
that
double
nicely.
this time.
Yeah, I was going to say roll it, but I thought rolling's better than.
No, I don't think we could have heard it, so I agree. I considered
But
it.
it didn't keep curling as hard
No.
as it did at the beginning. But yeah,
Right.
very nice.
9-5.
That's one of the things that
Yeah, I would take at least maybe even a 9.
Kathy Overton has brought. There's a calmness, a little.
Yeah.
Pretty steep to make that.
Listen, years of experience as well. I think that's where the calmness comes from.
Well, it is, and I think, you know what, I was thinking about it earlier, to see the difference in Chelsea Carey with Kathy Overton playing third for her, just a lot calmer. She doesn't take the risks as often because I think Kathy just says, let's keep it close. We'll get it. We'll get some misses. And that just comes, as you said, Vic, from all the years of experience. And she doesn't let Chelsea talk herself out of shots. Chelsea will talk about shots being so tough, and really what Kathy does is says, it's board weight, and we put the broom down, and all you do is hit the broom.
Well, you wanted to hang around and at least make Chelsea earn it. Now you get a free draw. She drew the pin in practice.
Button.
Like that.
Yeah. Or you can draw where I drew.
Can I come to that though, or no?
Jess, but. And Joss and I were here. It's up to you, though.
What do you guys like for path?
I don't mind the path that Kristen threw. Is that your first instinct, the out turn?
Yeah, we haven't thrown it, but hers seemed to be nice.
It's the same.
Throw this one they threw in the first shot, Kath.
No.
Hers was a slow
Thinking
time.
there?
No, they draw to the button path.
Oh.
Hers was a slow time though. Really died. Her second one was nice though, so it should be
Yeah,
okay.
they didn't really have a broom on it. Her,
Okay.
her second
She
one
had a
was
low
a 4 on her second.
second.
It was fine.
Okay.
So mapping the
seems like you
ice,
just throw the
watching
button.
every
Yeah,
shot,
absolutely.
referring back to Kristen McCush and her first stone that went just back of the tee line into the back 4.
Well, they know this is a big opportunity, and so they're trying to figure it out, make sure they give themselves the best chance to make this draw.
Line's good. You're a little tighter, line.
I don't
we're all
think you can
there.
hurt it,
Still
guys.
fine. Curling
Line's
now.
really good.
I'm just hard.
Really curling.
Line's great. I don't think you can hurt it.
Line's to the
Line's
side
perfect.
of the button. Really curling.
Right to the tee.
Right to the tee.
Yeah, you can't hurt that. That was an impressive start, an aggressive start. Chelsea Carey will pick up a couple here in this play-in game. Einarson will have last rock when we come back. Here at the South Okanagan Event Center on this Friday night, and the play-in game to the Scotties, a 16th and final team to be added. Chelsea Carey opens with a couple. Aggressive from first stone. And it pays off in 2, so it means that Carey Einarson and her team from East St. Paul will have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstones here in 2.
That's really just the way it should be. That's, you know, we've both been at it for a long time. You've got that intuition sometimes. Chelsea drew the pin. Kathy O just missed the pin by an inch or vice versa. They have two beautiful draws. Einarson's team was back 8 and top 4, so they weren't as close. You just had that feeling they knew the ice. Throw that corner guard right up away, see what you get. They've really made 10 perfect curling shots. 2 in practice and a nice deuce there. What a great start.
And look at this. Immediately playing the tap back to sit shot zone and cover half the rock.
And that's such a tough thing to teach, Skip, because it isn't always the way you're going to do it. You know, the draw to the button may have not worked out, and you may say, let's just run it up and down the sheet, blank this end, and go into the even. And so how do you train a skip to say, yeah, this is when it looks good, this is when our team should go after him?
And you have to factor in your opponent. You know, they didn't draw well in practice, so why don't we get out, you know, just go at them? But maybe somebody else in the huddle, you know, pre-game on your team, on Chelsea's team, saying, well, you know, maybe we should blank. You know, just because the skipper's feeling it doesn't mean the front end's feeling it. So, well played, Ed. At least 3/4 underneath, forcing Jocelyn to peel his guard out of the way.
Hard! Hard, Laney. Hard, 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 gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Oh, right over, right over, right over, right over.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Good sweep, guys.
The one tendency we've seen so far, Cheryl, is there's a lot of movement to the corners. We had Kathy O ticked a guard coming in. That was their only half miss. She still rolled in properly. They had an over curl on a inside out hit last end. That was an over curl, and the 2 run backs were outside in shots that ran too straight. So there's more curl from the center ribbon to the walls.
3. Well then, 2.5. 3. Weight's good. Okay. 3. Line's okay. 3. Over and
Needs
off.
to stop. Needs to
It'll be
stop.
a little tougher putting guards up when you've got ice moving like this.
Okay, good.
And as it will be in the event itself, 10 ends, 38 minutes thinking time.
What kind of weight? Bumper.
And 2 timeouts.
I like that a lot.
Think I need a little extra for bumper here or no?
No, I think you're okay.
Just a slight over curl gives Jocelyn the chance to get at it.
Hard!
You know this will curl.
Weight's great. Hard!
Hard, Laney, hard, 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 hard.
Hard, 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 Laney, push. You still got it. Go, 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 go.
Still got it? Still got it? No. And just
Nice
that
roll.
little rub, and it'll spill through.
Good brush.
Oh, she almost had that.
Shoot, I just like those ones.
Same tendencies, isn't it, with this sheet? So you gotta, which skip's gonna figure this out?
Still got it. Go, 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 go.
Oh, just whiskered it.
Nice throw.
Almost one, you know.
10. Close. 10, 5. 10. Yep. Hard.
Liz Fife
Hard. Yep. Go, 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 go.
trying to roll it
Go, go,
underneath
go.
and don't quite get there. So Shotstone still belongs to Carey. Center line, top 8.
Yeah. Firm.
Sets up the double, though. I know what they were trying to do, but you were never going to bury both rocks. The back one's open anyways, and just sets us up for Kathy to make that double.
Off nose.
Weight's good.
Yep. Whoa.
Kathy Overton Clapton, 4 championships with Jennifer Jones, 1 with Connie Laliberty. And she'll stuff it at the edge of the 8-foot.
Could almost put it the other way.
Yeah. It looked like it was curling though.
Huh?
It looked like it was curling, like it would come up
It
for
was
you.
fine.
Every rock down this same path is going to just smooth that pebble out a little bit, Cheryl, and get it a little wee bit straighter.
Nice throw, Kath.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Now it's a hitting contest this end. Just make sure if you're the team that's got hammer here. And
Weight's
Team Einarson can't roll out.
Selena was a little up on her weight last and missed the one opportunity for the run back. Made the second one.
Hard.
Angles it back and angles it by.
Good, Selena. 10.
Yeah, not as critical to have to make the double on that, but you had to stick around. Really good weight control.
You see so many teams
Nice
go for the
weight.
double, make the double, roll out, and there goes everything.
Good throw.
Do you like this play, hit and roll over, or just go after the one which is second shot, edge of the 8?
I think, Cheryl, it's late enough in the end. You could just sit 2 as opposed to hit this one. If Kathy hits this dead on, and Einarson's going to be sitting 2. Now with only 2 shots left to get out of it.
The first one kind of just really comes up.
Okay.
Good throw.
Thank you.
Came up a lot more than your first one did. First one in the spot, though.
I like getting
got
the
it,
shot
same
rock, don't you, Cheryl?
I like that, yeah, for sure.
It's getting pretty late.
Hey, you might not get a chance at it if you
No.
don't now. And you don't need to play this too cute.
10.
Get it right on the nose. A little bit of a roll wouldn't hurt either, but the double's not there if you nose it.
10. Yep. Whoa. 10. Whoa. Yep.
Selena Cates.
Go. That's good. Very nice.
And rolls it underneath, and there they are, sitting 2.
Good. Nice throw.
Kind of queued it up for Chelsea Carey, though. You hit it either dead on or get it a little bit this way, and you roll that way. And then if you can maybe stop in here somewhere, Carey's going to have to roll away, or there's going to be a double.
Kathy even said, how about after this first game?
Just got a little unlucky in that roll.
Yeah, they didn't want to roll so far. They're just trying to roll half ruck under.
And roll over.
Sounds good.
If it curls up like Kathy's did and we just make it, it's okay too.
Yep. How hard are you throwing?
Firm.
Selena's last one hung for a while, but once it grabbed that line, it hooked on him. You could tell by the brushing calls.
Yeah, like kind of a bit of a dead hit.
This should curl hard.
Okay.
Always been on the podium in her 3 previous Scotties.
Yep. Hard. Yep.
Of course, in 16, it was the win.
Hard Laney. Atta girl.
I don't know. I think what's really impressed me with this Chelsea Carey team is the year they had and how they've rebounded from it. They had a tough year. They go, as you said, undefeated in the trials, lose to Homan. Both Chelsea and Jocelyn had great runs in the mixed doubles. They lose that opportunity to go to an Olympics. And then they go out and they rebound at the event last week in Camrose, and that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, the rebounding is, to lose the Canadian Olympic final game, especially when you're 8-0 going into it, that's such a devastating blow. I remember Jonathan Meade saying when he lost the final, it really took him 2 years before he really got back to enjoying the sport. Like, they just walked away and went off and won a tour event, and here they go.
Yeah, it says a lot for the team and the players on it.
Hey, Carey, you got it. Yeah, you got it.
Got to roll now a little bit to get you to sit to 2. Taking the straighter turn.
Shot's doing what appears to be the Einarson stone on the edge of the 8 at around 3 o'clock.
10.
Whoa. Maybe a touch. No, it's good.
No.
10.
Clean.
10.
No. Clean. Just clean your nosing now. All right.
You're just not picking up on the sheet.
10-3.
No, a little more movement to the wings, a little
Nope.
straighter outside in.
No question.
Weight was nice.
Yeah.
Less height.
We can't ever get under that, eh? It goes
No,
underneath it, I
it
think.
would be nice if we could.
Yeah, but I
no.
think this rock's in the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So normal?
Yeah.
So I probably need a fair bit of ice for that then.
Are you throwing a little less than what you just threw, or the same?
Well, I'm thinking normal. That was firm. I just threw,
Yeah,
wasn't
okay. Just making sure.
I thought they'd just go at the shot rock, Cheryl. You can see a good 3/4 of it, and they know that spot.
The back side of it.
Just hit and stay, sit 2.
You hate going after the one that's shot and sitting 2.
We almost made that with Joss's, right?
Sometimes coming down to the other
ever
end, it
played
looks
it out
different.
Well, you could. You said 2.
I like that.
Way better result.
It's Joss's spot.
Pardon?
Go back down there. Go back down, yeah.
Yeah, good for them. You're changing the shot completely. Good to go down and have a discussion, figure
saw
out
a
where you're
couple
going to put it.
there.
Well, yeah, it's Joss's spot. I don't
And we
think mine
can
will curl
sit
quite as
2.
much as hers did. I know it's just scary because if you have
Yeah.
a rack, but
I think she can see more than she thought from this
I'm
end.
thinking I need like about there.
Yeah. I like that, Chelsea.
Okay, bumper.
Yep.
One thing about what Kathy Overton has tried to do is when she says it's scary,
Okay.
she tries to be the positive. No, it's not.
Yeah.
I like that. I like what you
bumper?
just did. You know, this is a good choice. I like your ice. Let's go. Now make it.
Yeah, it's just such a good point, and she has done that because Chelsea can
It's
sometimes
nice
talk
here.
herself out of shots. She just makes them so big, and really, Kathy
nice
just
throw.
simplifies it. This is the ice. That's the weight. Throw it the broom.
It's made a huge difference to this team.
You got your Chelsea.
I know exactly what this does. They've taken that little extra ice. She throws it a little more, Chelsea, a little more in out too. So I don't see it wrecking.
No. Off. Close. Go off.
Solid.
Oh, no,
Off. Close.
no. No roll.
No roll. I think it's heavy, eh? Oh,
And
yeah,
roll they
10.
will.
Okay.
And they're going to spill out the back. So
It's okay.
Just a nice 10, yeah.
And Chelsea knew that about her throw because she said hers will run a lot straighter than Jocelyn's because she throws it that way. I think she just didn't know quite how much straight it would run with that extra weight because Jocelyn was down. She was probably closer to a board.
Here.
Well,
Same way.
that's what we talked about at the start. That's a game 1 throw, isn't it? In the middle of the week, you've got that nailed in. You're confident.
Yeah.
You take a little less ice. You know what exactly what's going to do. You don't want to wreck there and give up 3.
No.
Should be able to hold it here.
final stone for
10.
Carey Einarson.
A little more than the last. Yep.
Liz
10.
Fife.
Yep.
Kristen
Good.
McTush.
Leave.
Selena Cates calling line. So
Right
what
up.
started out
Good.
as maybe being forced to one, that rollout allows her Einarson to hit for 2, and we're all tied.
Good. Nice throw.
Well, some of the teams that have qualified are here. British Columbia, Kessa Van Osh. Then from Ontario, Holly Duncan out of the Royal Canadian Club in Toronto. And a junior team from Quebec, skipped by Emilia Gagne. Carrie Galusha on the right. She will represent Northwest Territories, and her dad, Fred, in behind. And there you see the field as it is, with one to be filled. That's the Wildcard team. And the interesting thing to note there is, without that
9-5.
pre-qualifying tournament, you've got a Nunavut will be here for a first time. Yukon will be here as a sole representative,
Right.
for the first time. So we're tied at 2 as we go to the third. And it'll be Chelsea Carey once again has the Lash Rocks playing the Yellowstones.
Well, Kristen just had a hit to stick and ruled out, now allowing Team Carey to throw this corner. Just a little bit of the nerves, little overthrows, not sticking around.
Outside in again, too. They just not pick. That's just been the trend.
Past your broom.
Okay.
Whoa. No. It's in.
It's in, not in.
Okay. 4-7.
And that curled up too.
Yeah. 9.5. Okay, 9-5. Okay. Roll to center.
Whoa. 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 Nope. Nope.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
9-6.
Nice weight.
Great weight. Nice weight, Liz. Hold on. Just hung around like this.
Is the weight okay?
Yeah.
This is kind of a low-risk opportunity for a deuce
haven't gone over
possibility.
here
You
yet.
don't mind here. You take one run at it, doesn't work, you blank out and take hammer into the next end.
Didn't roll to a great spot there for Einarson. There's a little bit of a red wall here.
That's
You gotta go on
light.
that line. Good.
Put this even on the tee line in between the two of them. It's not going to be easy to remove it.
All we got done.
Well, take a look.
Line's
Lena.
great.
8.
Line's great.
9, 10.
No, we're not 10.
Yeah, we are.
Line's really good. Right to it.
Happy.
Well, who's the better mathematician here?
Yep.
Yep. You gotta
Go
go for the
hard for
line.
line, for line.
Hard for line.
Sorry.
It's okay. Good.
Weight's perfect.
There you go.
Right to it.
Okay, just peel. Peel them out.
Yeah, just over curl, chance to kind of pick it out the side here to the left.
Even a couple feet higher, Cheryl, and then you'd have to thread it through that port. This way it makes it a little easier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Perfect. You got it. Keep
Clean.
going.
Clean. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ah.
Just as well, really, to take that back one off. I know they didn't want to, but
Sorry, what do we do?
less chance of jamming now for
So,
Team Einarson.
4 feet less?
Yeah. 6 feet. I feel like that's
This is
more.
the shot that's impressed me with Jocelyn when she first burst on the scene as a second stone. She was a very good hitter. We knew that from junior, but the odd draw shot didn't end up in the right spot, and she's really improved that side of her game.
Well, she won that junior championship in 2012, and in fact,
Help me for weight, Lainey.
this event, this game,
Quick T-line.
Selena
Okay,
Cates,
well, higher the better.
Kristen McCush, they played with Shannon Burchard in
Right.
Manitoba, and Shannon Burchard has come in to join Jennifer Jones as the third, with Caitlin Laws heading off to the Olympics to play mixed doubles.
10.
So this is where we've been watching the ice, just saying this is straighter on this
Yeah,
spot
yeah.
if you overthrow it.
Roll it all the way out.
Clean.
Really nice weight though.
Okay, good. 9-5.
Yeah.
9-5.
We just talked about it. When I was looking at these two teams coming in, I wanted to try to find something that gave one team or the other the edge, but I couldn't really. You look at their points for, the points they allow are identical. A Carey Einarson team has one more win on tour. Win percentage for Carey is 74%, Einarson 69%. There's just not a lot to separate the two of them.
But those points for Carey and her defensive record are some of the best that she's had in a long time.
It is, and they really had to improve from last year. They talked about last year how it was not a good year for them after their breakthrough year the season before, and it was kind of self-imposed expectations and pressure, and they just had to go back to going out there and enjoying it. The only edge I could kind of find was I looked at 1-point games, so games through the season between the two teams that were tight. And Carey, Chelsea Carey's team, 59% win percentage when the game is tight. Carey Einarson's only 25%. So
Interesting.
it's just more of the pressure, how you deal with it.
You know, and Carey says, look at, and it's not rocket science. Their results, Russ, their points for, their defensive record, it all comes down to execution.
Oh, for sure. There's no question about it. And a game like this, it's just who's in that moment. You know, we've talked about the ice reading already. Both teams still haven't quite figured it out perfectly, and that can make the big difference. You know, Jocelyn ticked on a guard going by there. Chelsea flashed wide, worrying about the curl. It's so hard in an elimination game. I don't think I've ever, all the years I've played, I don't think I've ever had an elimination game when it's your first game. And that's the hard part here.
No, you're hitting it, but it needs to curl still. Needs to curl, needs to curl, needs to curl.
This could roll right on top here. This could be perfect.
Nice throw.
And now have a look, that little last gear effect. Yeah, Maybe not.
Just spun
I
another
gotta go
inch.
here.
Oh,
So I don't
man.
want her right in between.
A little
Have to
unlucky
sweep
there.
it a hair.
I thought it was going to come up just enough to make that really nice.
Well, I mean, you're out by this much. It almost did. That's fine.
Just that gear effect. When she hit it, she was fine, but it started to spin.
Nice too.
I know, but that's why I wanted to be pretty aggressive with that, because if you leave it in the middle and then she makes it, it's no good. So we've got to make sure we're getting over there somewhere. Good throw.
This pass should be nice from them.
Hey, Carey, you got it. This is a little
So
more
they're taking
ice than
about
there.
6 feet of ice for those freezes into that inside corner there.
T-line.
This is edge of the 4, so this should, if the ice is
Yeah.
bending the same amount, this would curve to the far side of the 8-foot, and I don't think it will. This will be a little bit straighter.
I'd like to get this right to T-line so they don't give Chelsea Carey's team another chance to hit and roll into that pile.
6. Okay, there it goes. You gotta go. 5. Okay, yeah. Then.
McCush closest to the stone. 5 out in front.
5.
Boy, this is going to be a big carry for them.
Go, 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 go.
And oh no!
Good job on that.
15
Yikes.
Oh, okay. I feel like she just didn't extend really.
Trying to be too perfect.
Yeah, being a little careful when you come out, maybe not quite as certain with what the feel is yet. That's again, it's early game, first game, not a lot of reps on it.
All of a sudden, a really good chance here.
Yes, but then if she makes runs, same thing.
And I don't know
I like
that,
one.
you know, Carey's team has played on super aggressive ice, you know, in recent times here where the rocks are coming like that. You've got to extend and give it a little bit extra, or they just grind down.
Yeah, I threw over here. You had a little less.
Now, shouldn't these two teams know these rocks? Weren't they
You guys like this?
in Summerside?
The rocks they will know, definitely. They'll have a book on them. They've just been touched up, and so they're a little bit more aggressive, and you got to add that little extra weight.
Yeah, they're last year's Scotties. They were in the Summerside for sure.
Pre-trials, yeah.
And then in London for the Continental Cups.
Sorry about it.
That curls quite a bit.
Yeah, it felt hard.
Yeah, probably advantage goes to Chelsea because Einarson was in the trials, so they wouldn't have played them there. Chelsea would have played with them at the Scotties last year.
Get this in the right spot. You're running a yellow Chelsea Carey rock in. It'll be tough to remove.
If you can, lots of line right now, Jones. Let it work if you can. We're still over here.
You can go if you need to. The line's really close.
6, 7. Okay, well, just to my broom. It's got a curl, Lainey.
Line's close.
Lainey.
Curl if anything.
Hard, T-line.
Hard, Lainey. Hard,
Hard job. Go hard. Hard. That a girl.
Very nice.
Nice. Nice shot, Chelsea.
Waited for the line, and it turns out it would have got there. There's so much curl.
Tried, eh?
It did. I thought I was going to get
I
there.
didn't think it would come off that part.
No, right. If it's a rock deeper. It's
6, 7. Okay, well, just to my broom. It's got a curl, Lainey. Lainey.
Curl if anything.
Hard.
You have to believe now, Russ, as a brusher, you've got to take it. Regardless of what the line may be, you know it's going to go.
Right, but in this case, I think the back end saying wait for it to move, and the brushers were kind of handicapped. And again, that's because they're just not dead on with the ice reading yet, which is just understandable.
Well, yeah, Joss's second one was similar. Like we got over there and we're just top tee, but
Yeah, let's watch it.
This is no gimme though, Cheryl. Can't wreck. Any high side could be trouble.
Well, and you tend to on this because you are tight to that yellow one that's just outside of the rings to not be tight on this throw.
8, 5.
Maybe didn't extend on her first, but you see it did here. Now this is the big hold for them. This is a big hold for them. Got to stay with it. Oh, she made it. Lovely shot when she needed it. Carey Einarson.
Oh, you thank your brushers. You could have hit that high one and rolled over top.
Backed up, eh? Yeah. 8, 5. Nice shot.
There's some tabs in tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could hear them on it right out of her hand, but she had the weight to hold it.
Yeah, as soon as they yelled sweep, you really wondered because that was the swingy side. Just hit that thin enough.
Here, I don't think it'll do much.
no, I don't think so either.
It's nice, so keep it here.
Whoa.
Off.
Off.
Final stone here in 3.
Clean.
Atta girl.
Nice, Kelsey.
For the blank. And maybe Carey Einarson's best end of the 3.
Chelsea Carey!
And line's
Trying
nice.
to draw in for a second
Hold
point.
there.
Kendra Lilly is there. They're trying to a halt for 2.
Little thing.
Huge strum. You got to hold it now. Hold it, run it back. Oh, now where's it going to spill? Oh, it sits in time. Final stone. Peterman, Peters, Chelsea Carey. Full 8 foot to be the Canadian champions. In Grand Prairie, quite the year for Chelsea Carey, who went on to Swift Current and finished off the podium with a 4th place finish at the Worlds. As we welcome you back on this Friday night to the South Okanagan Event Center, home of the Penticton V's of the BC Hockey League, Junior League, on a 9-game road trip around British Columbia. We're tied at 2 as we go to the 4th. After that blank in 3, it'll once again be Chelsea Carey that does have last rock. She has the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
I kind of like that approach in the odd end. They didn't take a lot of risk, Chelsea Carey's team, to set up for a deuce. They, knew they always had the blank in the back of their mind, so play down to those stones. You're not giving Einarson's team a chance to come around and force you. You've always got the chance for the blank, and it worked out.
Whoa. Atta girl.
Laney Peters with a short run double.
That ran really nice.
Laney's been such a solid lead for so many years. 5th for Colleen Jones for so many years as she moved out west.
Talk about the experience.
Well, she won 4 Scotties as the alternate.
Hard. Yep.
And 1. Atta girl.
Another aggressive call by Team Carey here.
Same speed you've been
Ignore the
giving
red
us.
one, go right around the corner. That's absolutely the way to play it. You have to force a good team to some difficult shots or you're not going to win.
I don't think you gotta go on that calf.
So much curl to the corners. This is a pretty easy shot, isn't it? If you just try to keep it in front of the tee line.
Yeah, the harder shot is chasing it because you're changing weights. You're maybe you see a piece, you got to up the weight.
Just 5.
It might track a little bit more.
If anyone, it's
This is going to get by the guard by
Keep it going.
Hard. We need to pull
over a
back.
foot.
Hard. Yeah, keep going.
Right underneath.
Atta girl.
Guys, nice Joss. 4-6.
So it moves a foot in a couple of feet.
Right, that's exactly it. So it's all about just speed control.
Play hack.
Perfect shot.
Great. You take the front, that's fine.
Just hack.
You got
Going to
it.
chase it. You can see a little fraction of it.
Back. Maybe a touch up. Whoa. It's a bit solid. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Let's play that. Whoa.
Oh, really nice throw by Liz. Just didn't overthrow it. You do overthrow it in that spot, you're gone. And lots of times you see players think, well, I got to get the guard, which is the right. You don't want to flash everything.
Same weight.
Yeah, you almost missed on purpose, don't you? Because you know you have to miss narrow, so you do.
Same.
Little more.
Harder,
Good.
less.
I thought it was less too.
You got room.
Funny thrower thought it was more. Front end
Go, Ben.
rushers think there's a little less.
5 better.
Laney.
6. We're
Fraction quicker here now.
Laney, stay with it. It's coming
Well,
on.
she's tighter to that guard for sure.
Yeah, so it might come down. It might get to a fresh spot.
And maybe show something on the wide side.
I think it did. Curled a lot.
I have almost all.
I don't mind it. If you take the guard, it's not terrible.
Well, if we do that, they're freezing to it.
Okay, we can play the draw.
Think so.
I had a 14-4 on Joss's there.
Yeah. So, yeah, 14-8-ish.
Make sure you take enough ice here. These are the ones that, you know, you hate to tick the guard. You can get by, like we know, by a foot. So get by a foot and a half. Just bury half a rock.
It's close. 5, 6. I think you're older.
Selena Cates.
Line only right now.
No, never. 7. Sliding like it's hot. Whoa,
7.
no.
Sliding like it's hot.
Coming down.
No.
Line's okay.
14-7.
Starting to move now. The finish is late.
Line's good.
No, it's there.
That's good.
Very nice.
Okay.
Boy, I tell you what, that speed does drop off, doesn't it?
Does. It's just, and it is the late finish, pulls the weight off a little bit.
Only been the 2 rocks in that spot too, as you mentioned, a little bit fresh. Very, very high quality curling here when it's draw number 1. Like, you know, how many times do you see upset after upset because, you know, teams are curling that 10% worse.
Heavy. Heavy, Joss, off. Weight's close. Line's good. To it.
Yeah, the line looks a hair heavy right now.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Yeah.
Line's great for the freeze. Hard. Really got to go.
Peters and Peterman.
Okay.
Hard.
15 and a half. All right.
And now covers the shot stone, and that belongs to Einarson.
Here.
That caught them a little bit by surprise as they were talking about the line being good and they weren't panicking on the brush.
When there's this much curl, you really can be mesmerized by the line, can't you? You hear the skipper going lots of room, wait for it, and you just forget that your job is to get it there. You know, I think they, in hindsight, they thought they would have been able to brush it at the end. They only had to go another foot.
6.
All you.
6. Yeah, line. 6. Weight's good.
See, Liz Fife, closest the stone, had to peek up and over Kristen McCush to have a look where they are. This is going to look good if they can get this by. Oh! And around they go to the pin.
Oh, nice try.
I think that's the other discussion you have to have on ice. It's curling to the wings so hard, or curling everywhere pretty well, as you can jump on it early as brushers because it will finish at the end and the weight will come off.
Yeah, you have to have the faith, don't you, that it's going to go. Yeah, even as I'm calling it, this is where Kathy's on here, we're calling it the straight turn. It's still curling 5 feet.
It's pretty good.
Hard, down. Hard, head down, go.
Oh, this isn't a rocket here.
Really got to go hard.
Just 4.
They've picked her up now. Peters, Peterman.
Keep going.
Got to be careful to overlap these two. You cannot stagger these 2 rocks.
Hard.
Little bounce, little separation. No, and they are staggered.
I think so.
Yeah.
Whoa. Lucky they didn't tap that red one in.
15 and a half.
It's an uncomfortable feeling as a thrower because Kathy couldn't feel that she was that light. She's asking everybody, was I really that light? And just at times you just don't feel what the kick is.
I thought it was heavy out of my hand and I probably shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, the first one surprised them. This one they said that right away, but the first one looked like it came down hard.
Shit, sorry.
They're going to go the way they know, which you can't argue with that, but it's easier for Chelsea Carey to get at that shot rock with the out turn. That's why Kathy played it. So I thought they might go out turn here.
It looks better to me.
Yeah, it's over buried on the in turn.
Yeah, this is a little more ice, so
yeah.
Kathy's might have just scared them a bit.
It might be better to wreck here, Cheryl. You could actually tick that red one, sit 4, kind of choke off both sides.
It's like a split.
Yeah, that's certainly plan B.
Yeah, a little bit.
line's great.
All you, yeah.
This is wider, so it could be slow out here.
Carey Einarson's her first in Fife, and McCush thinks so because they picked her up right away.
3. Just 3.
And so 3 would be tight.
Yep. Hard.
Oh boy, and there's just another brick in the wall.
Yeah.
Well, and back to your point, Russ, you play that with the out turn, you come a little short, you block off the draw.
You got her wired, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it feels like you're just not extending.
Okay.
Like you're just kind of letting go and just not sliding.
Okay.
Problem is, I can't kill all these and my shooter, can I?
I think so. I think 3/4.
High.
Yeah.
Okay, then I think we try that.
Yeah. You don't think you can do that?
I don't think it touches this one if I hit it high side. It might.
I think it does, Chelsea.
Okay.
Firm?
Heel.
What's the thought here? What are they thinking about?
Well, what they're trying to do is open it up, so they've got a shot with their last one. So they're hoping to come down. I heard them say high side. They're trying to get the yellow onto this red, and that'll open everything up. That one flies. The shooter flies. But by hitting it high side, Cheryl, that yellow one might go right by. It's really, really close.
Yeah, don't you need to get closer to nose?
Right.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think high side, it might feather it, but not move it very far. But it if anything, it could. It's close. It's really close.
But this is the only thing that will give yourself a chance to have a shot.
Boy, right away, they got her. Little overthrow maybe. Now it's up to Peterman to try to hold it for the skipper. And now it'll spin away.
Oh.
So shot stone remains.
Okay, good sweep.
Einarson, T-line, edge of the 8.
You just missed
Yeah,
the
that
red
stayed on
and you
there.
just missed the yellow. Yeah. I thought you were touching the
A
yellow.
little tight out of her hand there. Once in a while, at the odd shot, we've watched Chelsea play throw a lot of rocks. The odd time that intern will hook on her. Big trouble here. They're still going intern, Cheryl.
They are. And now chance because I think she threw down this path. She's probably got a better feel.
So I'm thinking of 14-5.
If you don't sink this, though, Chelsea Carey's got a, not an easy, but a very makeable out-turn tap.
We're sitting second right now.
Yeah.
Or like. You got it, Carey.
You got it.
Nice
They gave some good information back to Carey because she hasn't been extending, meaning she's sliding out and just letting it go. And that sometimes happens. You're a little tight. You don't trust to give this nice little ad, which she just did.
6.
So sitting the 2 on the lid.
6.
Weight's good.
T-line, edge of the 8.
6, 7. Close, yeah.
Einarsson's last.
Line only. Wall then. No. Wall then.
Now Fife, McCush called right off.
Wall.
Finish at all, Kristen.
That's Kristen.
No.
Whoa.
No.
Oh, snuggle up.
Okay, nice weight.
Well, I like that throw better. I think she, she can work from there rather than just coming out and not trusting to give it that. Because the rock will run better. It won't overcurl.
No question,
Probably
but
no more than back
it does
four. We gotta
leave
make
that
sure
out-turn tap we talked about.
It
somewhere
does.
here, eh?
Yeah, like I just think it.
Yeah, T, like back button kind
Yeah.
of. Okay, so
Do you know,
this is draw.
I go back to that
We
second
need a ton less than that.
when
There.
Yeah. I like that.
Carey was given the opportunity to sit the 2. She rolls out. Einarson gets the deuce to tie. And now Einarsson's a much different looking team.
We can't score. We just
And you wonder if you just rue that miss at the end of it all.
Well, I agree, Cheryl, because at end number 1, they just looked invincible, Chelsea Carey's team, and then just that one roll out, you're right.
Momentum kind of swings. Did you just call Vic, Cheryl?
I think you're thinking similar to you.
Don't ever call me sure.
That like
Similar
And don't call me Vic.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. Okay.
This is makeable.
So is my draw to the wing enough for back 4, back button back 4? Is that
Yeah.
somewhere in there? Okay.
You have to think Kathy's shot plays a little bit in your mind, wondering about the weight. She came up so short on it.
Weight's close.
Whoa, easy.
7.
It's got a little bit more weight than Kathy. Looks really good.
8. Hard. 8, 9.
Final stone. Got to just sit right there. Got to get there first, though. Tap it back and sit right there. Keep going. Stay with it. Blaney Peters, stay with it. Oh, come back.
One back.
And not enough.
Well, this is just one red.
for sure.
Yeah.
One for sure.
Oh, it spun at the end. It was 2 all day, and it spun back.
Yeah, it was funny how that spun. It's like it grabbed something pebble and spun back into the pin.
Do you want to measure?
Yeah.
Can we measure? Yeah.
Huge measure.
shoot.
They spun back kick.
Yeah.
Well, and a big steal even to get steal a one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had to hit this back one first. We chipped the top one.
Great throw, though, just the same.
Yeah,
Take the other one first.
Yeah,
Ticks the guard, you give up 4.
Oh, watch it. Come back. Oh, there we go.
Might be enough, too, Vic.
It was an 8 if it gets by. From here it looks red, but this is the wrong angle.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was us,
Red
but
to me.
just by the hearts.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at.
Okay, well.
Brilliant weight.
Wasn't that bad an end?
Yeah, I thought they'd take that shot away, Cheryl.
Well, I don't know.
Can I see? I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, okay.
I don't think the needle moved on either of them.
Yeah.
Here, watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
thought you said
halfway.
once, that's why I was all
Yeah,
confused.
me too.
I'm like, okay, if that's a one.
Me
then
too.
it's-
And now we go here. Oh, I think they're about the same.
Yeah, 2 red.
Red.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
It was a 1 and a 2, basically.
Thank you, boys. A 1 and a 2. 2 it is for Einarson. 4-2.
So hard to tell. You're like, what?
Yeah, reason to smile. Selena Cates' wonderful draw helped set up that steal of 2.
Well, with that guard in so tight at the top 12, this is the turn that the Einarson team played in practice, so they knew it, but they had to go about 3 inches wider than they had been. Had to throw it about 3 feet harder. Got around that guard absolutely perfect, and that forced your opponent to a tough shot. That's the only way you're going to win at this level. The only way you're going to beat a Chelsea Carey is to put some pressure on them. Put the pressure on Overton. Overton missed. Skipper sunk another one. Steal a 2.
Each shot brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. So the steal of 2, and Einarson now leads at 4-2 as we go to 5 once again. It'll be Chelsea Carey that does have last draw. She has the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
2.5. Hard. Hard.
Well, you look at both of these teams, they don't give up a lot of steals through the season, but to give up a steal of 2,
Okay. Okay. 17.
almost unheard of.
Yeah.
Guard's good. Back 8. Okay.
Yeah, just freeze tap. I think it's perfect.
Back 8.
That's
But
what
this
she
will be a
said.
test now of Carey and what she believes. Has been a difference in her team,
Happy right now.
Cheryl, that
Then lots of room right now.
they've always believed this year anyway, they're always in the game. No matter where they are, what the result is, what the scoreboard says,
Yeah.
they believe they can come back.
Well, and I think that's what Kathy does, is Kathy really talks to Chelsea Carey and says, you know, we don't need to sell the farm here. We're only down 2 points. Let's get our deuce back. Even if we only get 1, get forced to 1, we're still in the game. You see a lot of skips give up, especially a steal, which hurts. It stings. And then they gamble, and there's really no need to. If you can pretend in your mind that they got deuced with hammer, you can just move on.
That's right. It's the same situation as the first end for Einarson. They didn't panic. They came back with 4 points.
Yep. Yep.
Well, we got a good chance to roll here.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
That's good. Other girl.
Wow, incredible, the momentum change.
It really is. Not that Einarson played a bad first end. They missed 2 runbacks. Not by much, but it really looked weighted toward Chelsea Carey early on.
Well, and you just could see they were a little bit tighter. They were a little bit overthrows. Now they're settled in. It just needed a little time without the game running away on them.
Weight's good. Back 8.
Close.
No, you're fine. You're less than Laney's.
Line's close.
I think you gotta go for weight.
Has to curl.
7. No, got him room. Got him room.
Oh, you got room.
Kath.
Whoa, it's heavy.
Kathy,
Kath.
Heavy.
you got to go, Kath. The line's close. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Great shot.
Really good.
Perfect.
Little backing now.
Really?
It's a long enough center guard. You might, with the perfect speed, get to the nose or inside here.
Or do you just like to freeze?
It's not a gimme, though.
Yeah, I think so. I only have like half.
Yeah, they just come here. Well,
Okay, what do you have on any of those? Anybody?
just freeze.
I think I'm on 13.8.
Same shot that was just thrown, like a
thinking
heavy
15?
draw. Throw T-line out of your hand. If the line's great, you can brush it, maybe kick that back a couple of feet.
Yeah, for Carey, you know, this works into her plans of trying to make that deuce tough. So shrink that scoring area for Chelsea Carey.
I think that's lost.
A little waddle out of Liz
Needs
Fife.
to get to the inside.
No, never.
Really needs to curl.
Really got to curl.
Well, that's out there on the edge of the 8 at the moment.
We're at 8-9.
No, it's all weight.
That's what I'm thinking.
No.
Look it, it's working.
No.
If you can, Selena.
Boy, even
Okay,
at
that's
that,
good.
it almost gets to the nose.
Yeah, it's true. Beautiful surface.
That goes dead on it.
That.
Full 8. Just freeze, hey?
Yeah.
So just top 8.
Yeah.
4 feet less.
Yeah, 3 is good. Weight's good.
Line's good.
4.
he
No,
has
it's
to
like,
go,
gotta go. 4.
Cap, go then.
Line's good. Like it to
It's not
curl,
too bad.
guys.
Not
Like
too
it to curl
bad.
just a hair. Right to it. Line's really good now.
Me?
Still like it to
Easy.
curl a little.
Easy,
Yep, yep,
Lainey.
Laney. Straight.
Straight. It's to it. It's to it.
Whoa.
And actually gets across the
Good
nose.
sweep, guys. 4-6.
We ever
it's
do
getting
that
a
and unlock
I do
this?
think it is.
That'd be a great call if you could tap that red on the
Yeah, that
yellow.
was my thought.
Unlock the back red. That's the one that's hurting you.
Well, and you
like,
can't really
okay.
get to that top yellow, can you?
No, not with weight.
You don't have hammer.
I know,
That's
but
pretty tight to get there, hey?
Yeah, we're shrinking down the scoring area pretty good, though.
yeah.
Even if you're top 4, I feel like that's
like
pretty
it?
good, isn't it?
I don't mind this call. You can then set up to have
Yeah, I think
2
so.
shots going into that 4 foot. Got them on both sides.
Corner guard's almost in the way, though. But I like it, too. There's no question. If you get to the top 4 here, bury an inch.
Yep.
It's close.
This might be a bit of a guess on weight on this side. They haven't been out here.
Selena Kate.
Yep. High line.
Fife in the cush.
You want to bounce it, don't you?
No. Oh, no.
Okay, that's fine.
They'll come to the corner, leave it staggered.
It's just been tight.
Pardon?
Must have just been tight.
Okay. Can I just come right around?
Do you want to go look?
Back line, back 8.
Maybe go look, Kathy.
Okay.
Or do you want to look?
We're not great for time.
Not a bad idea to run the red onto the yellow and release that side red. That side red at the top of the 4 is a dangerous stone.
Yeah, you kind of have to look right now and say, what is Carey Einarson going to play? Well, she's playing that tough.
I just hate to put that one right here.
Well,
That's
so
the
then throw a
one that
little more
hurts
weight.
right there. They got to be careful leaving that stone in play.
Is this bad?
I don't think it's possible,
Oh, okay.
right? Like that. I think that guard's in the way.
Okay.
And if you throw that weight and clip it, then it's worse because you give her more room to run that in there.
Okay.
I think if you're going to throw, like even if you rub the guard, it's not the end of the world. At
Okay.
least we have something. But I think you can throw like solid back line or hack if you like that better to push it far enough. Hack?
Yeah, I don't have a lot of it.
Well, what kind of weight do you like?
I like back 8.
Okay.
Back 8, back 12. We just
It's
gotta
more of a
make sure
visual to
that
Kathy. Kathy can't see a lot, so she wasn't comfortable with the back line. Back 8 will give it a little more chance to
You
get
guys
some
like
finish
back
after the guard.
Veteran
Well,
move for the two of them to get together and talk this over. And it's the most important curler right now on the sheet is Kathy Overton. And she's got to execute this thing. If she wants to throw a little bit less weight, let her throw a little bit less weight. I like this call. It should open up the yellow to be tapped up too.
And you kind of get a couple things out of it.
Wait, back line.
Well,
Yep. Hard. Just a 10. Hard.
Jocelyn Peterman. They said they would take a tick on that guard. And they got it by. Now, how far do they move that red? And they'll push it to the edge of the 4. Shot rock remains.
Good sweep.
Oh,
Carey.
That went through the guard.
Wow. I thought she was all
Good
over
question. Was that back 8?
Well, you know, when you're moving those many stones, back 8 wasn't going to get you very much, it seems to me.
it. No, you did need more weight to try to move it, but the visual didn't look good to her.
But I didn't go that far.
Although looking at it now, it curled a lot.
It rubbed it, Lainey.
Yeah, it rubbed
Oh,
it.
it did.
It actually rubbed it.
Pardon, Jocelyn?
Touch the backside.
Oh, huge break, actually.
I know.
So if Kathy misses that, then that red one that we circled could be tapped in forever.
So does she have some?
Okay, so just like back 8 and kind of like come off that red one.
Should I come off the inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this, just a little bit of a
So
heavy
Really
draw.
wait for it to
Yep.
move, I think.
Huge
here.
shot here, Cheryl. If you could ever
Then, like a
wiggle it in there for shot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, look at the way those are lined up,
Yeah.
that yellow, red, yellow.
You got it.
Yeah, it's staying straight here, hey? So
Yeah.
Ever get to the
sliding.
nose of the yellow shot
Yeah, got
rock?
it.
Tricky though, you don't have a lot of room past that top yellow.
We saw the freeze over curl here, like this.
7.
This will
7.
move.
8. Wait close.
Can't overthrow it.
Run straight for the longest time, she said.
Wait's really
But
good.
Fife and McCush back right off. Trying to come in wiggly and off their own. Now McCush. And wiggle. Oh, how nice is that? Oh, Selena Cates.
Nice shot.
That is brilliant. That was all perfect weight.
Just absolutely dead on.
As you saw Liz throw down that
That was more
spot,
than
and
I
hers
thought.
didn't move because she had a little
hit it
extra
over
weight
there.
on it. This was
Yeah.
perfectly thrown. Oh.
Yeah.
Time to bail here now. Those 3 lined up are helping.
Well, a
Chelsea
little
Carey.
wobble there, too, trying to overthrow.
Whoa! Whoa!
Going to touch something on the way by? No.
Thought I had it.
The problem for Team Carey is this. They're all lined up that way. Everything
Shoot,
goes
I
that
thought I
way
had
and
it.
misses that shot rock. So it's going to take them 2 tries to get at that red one. They only
That
have
was
2
the only thing
left.
about my first shot.
But like this 7's never going.
I feel like we just put the guard back up, don't
I
we?
think just guard.
I think your guard, yeah, just biting the center line.
Yeah.
Want to guard the yellow at the top 4 though, because you could hammer that in and the red one would gear effect out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other 2 are pretty much
Yeah,
useless.
helping you, right? So make sure you take enough ice in this one.
Okay.
Don't want to cross center
That's
here.
sliding really nice here. So probably like 16.5-ish. You got it.
You got it, Care.
Doesn't look like a ton of ice.
No, I don't think so either. This could cross to at least the center. That's not good. They got to keep it high side.
Lead's good.
Halfway. 2.5. Line's good. 2.5. Keep it out there. Line's 2.5. great. 3. Line's
3. We're really tight.
Line's great.
Really tight. Really tight.
Start over
Line's
curl.
great.
It's got to stop right there.
Whoa.
Sit. Sit. Okay. Okay, nice weight.
Is there enough of that yellow showing? Top edge of the 4 that you can make a play on it.
There might be. It's close. I think there is.
What else do you see?
Well, they're looking.
Do we unlock these to give us 2 chances in?
I don't think it does. It give us 2. Yeah, maybe just
Well,
tap
if
it.
we tap this
to
to
there,
here,
then she's gotta
and
guard
then
that.
this one unlocks and it's there.
I'm not sure we'll have anything with this one, but hope she misses the guard. I can run that in if I have to.
Yeah, or I
I think-
think you also have this off here.
Okay, so I think we do this
Yeah,
to try to give ourselves.
The angle won't be great
Something.
on this top stone that rolls to the right, but it will be pretty good on the left if they don't tap it too far.
Yeah, well,
and you're
we
right.
rubbed the
If you
guard
tap
on.
it too far and Carey makes the same shot Selena does, they'll be 2 buried.
Yeah, you heard Chelsea. She's already eyeing running in the corner guards if things
Yeah.
don't work out here.
Okay, it's not there
Kathy
now.
Overton
Okay, you can see with the yellow.
curling just 70%.
I don't think so.
in this all-in game.
There and maybe even kills our yellow.
What kind of weight are you throwing here?
Similar to Kathy's.
Okay.
It's a little stickier.
Yeah.
Okay.
A few feet.
Okay.
So like back 12, you're thinking?
At the most.
Okay.
But I think I can throw you back 12 and it'll end up being what I want, which hers was only probably back 8, back 4 by the time it landed.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Probably can't unlock the top yellow that she's hitting, but maybe her shooter will roll open enough that it can be raised on her last shot.
9 line.
It's just the angle won't be great.
Just the 9.
No line.
Whoa.
Close.
No.
9, 10.
Close. It's got to curl a lot.
We're through the rings.
No, you're not hitting anything yet.
It's back line.
Hard. Hard, Lainey. Hard Joss on that.
And they barely touch
That's
it.
a great shot.
Now they have bumped it up,
Good
so
shot.
maybe there's an angle there.
Yeah, but there's only that one angle.
The hair more it's better, but it leaves me that anyway.
Well, she's, you know, they'll guard, but there is that run in that corner. You can run it in if they don't bring the guard deep
I
enough.
think you just had a hair more weight than mine.
Yeah,
That
I don't
was
think
the
I
difference.
threw a hair more weight than yours, but mine didn't
I think
come down
Carey
as hard
sees
as
it
yours.
too.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's there for a potential 2, actually. And if you throw the guard up, something like that, you got to take a little more ice. That still leaves this for a possible
Yeah, I think
2.
right here. Okay, let's make it. You got it.
Yeah, you saw Carey talk about coming in to kind of take that away, Russ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope so.
But you can't come in
But yes.
wide open either because it would make it easier.
Yeah.
Really hard.
We take a lot more ice this time.
I think if I was Kevin Cooey, I'd make it for fun. But
Right.
it's the angle is there. It's just a matter of being able to throw it hard enough to get the
And
action.
do you have any of that 7 to play something off the back of the other 7 and up?
This-
Like the
this-
yellow
that-
one?
Oh, no, I think it's buried.
Line's good. Keep it out there a bit. 3. Keep it out there. Line's great. Line's really nice. 3. Out there, Kristen. Yep. Okay.
Weight's good. 2.5.
Final stone,
Yep. No, just
Carey
let it stop.
Einarson.
2.5, 3. We're 3.
Line's really good. Line's really good.
Sit.
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 Good.
Okay, good.
Got this.
Good, Care.
Nice adjustment.
Nice shot, Care.
Taking that 6 inches more ice is pretty obvious, but it would be a little slower spot out there.
Good. Gotta go.
It's that or the corner garden, but
Well, I'm just thinking this is really hard for 1. That's really hard for 2. Then don't we play the one for 2?
yeah, I don't think it's for 2 though. Do you think this is here to the back of that one and that spins up? Like
it's not
hitting
there
this
at all.
here?
I think the
I can
slash
throw it.
on the corner run it in
throw it
looks
enough
Absolutely.
That's there. I
To
don't
move
know
the
if that's
6
for
or
2
not.
though.
easiest.
I
But
guess
at least
if
we
you
know
hit
it's
it
there
there.
for 1. It
Yeah.
might be there for 2 if it touches this and
Yeah.
stays.
The
I think
wide
that's
one?
The wide
Yeah.
one. The wide one's a better angle, I think, than this one, as far as like getting this rock to stuff. If it's
Yeah.
ever going to be for 2, I think it's got to be that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm hitting it here, I think.
Oh, you see this.
Half.
Right there. Does that look right?
Yeah, thin half.
Yeah, right on that 4.
Okay.
This is where your blank was. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
so I
is
don't
that
think
where you had the broom? Sorry.
Yeah, I like that.
The nice thing about this incredibly hard shot is it's queued up beautifully. Like there's a pretty good chance that this rock will stay if they hit it. And it's a potential score of 2 out of all this mess. And you just heard Kathy say this is exactly where they threw the blank.
Like firm, easy peel. I don't
They
think I
know
need
this
to throw
spot
it
in the
crazy.
third end. They threw this exact same shot. I expect it to be very close.
Give me just a pinch more, Kat. Okay.
That'd be a nice deuce.
Oh, you thank your skip if she makes this one. Oh, Selena's is a nice little soft roll that set Einarson up for this possible steal if it's not made.
Chelsea Carey. Right now it is a steal of 1.
Close. No.
Einarson.
Off, lady.
Not
You're
a
hitting
lick
it.
to it.
No.
Got it outside and will float it by. And that wonderful shot by Selena Cates will sit there and be a steal of 1. 5-2 Einarson as we go to the break.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels Paper Towel. Nothing absorbs like it.
Chelsea Carey started off with a very pretty deuce, but then gave up 2 and has given up a steal of 3 since then. 5-2 Einarson, and Carey is with Brian.
Carey, you admitted before this game to me that there was a little bit of nerves. Did you settle those nerves down, do you feel, when you rebounded with 2 in the second end?
Yeah, definitely there's always so much nerves in such a big game. But as soon as we got 2 right back, my nerves were pretty much gone. I feel like I'm settled in now and putting pressure on them.
How key was that shot by Selena there to set yourself up for that steal?
Oh, that was a huge shot. She made a pistol. She threw it great. Shots like that when we make them, that we really capitalize on shots. So that one was huge shot.
Obviously, you got some work to do, up by 3, but have you let yourself think about all the Manitoba reps that could be at this event?
No, I'm just thinking about this game only. We're just wanting to just come out and perform our best and come out and win this game.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Trying to figure out what's gone wrong. Chelsea Carey with the head coach, Helen Radford.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years. By Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Downtown Penticton on a night when they're expecting some flurries here in South Okanagan. Time to check the numbers after 5. Interestingly enough, I mean, it is the 3 stolen points that stands out.
It definitely is, and you got to look at the player. Her all-star Selena, she put the 1 stolen point in the 4th, another stolen point in the 5th, pushing Kathy Overton to some very tough shots. She's at 70%, Selena at 85%.
And Chelsea Carey following up, throwing just 65%. The numbers after 5 brought to you by Travelers. It is better under the umbrella. So as we go to the 6th, once again, it will be Chelsea Carey that does have last rock. She has the hammer playing the yellow stones. And it's execution that has failed them so far.
Well, and it puts Einarson's team in a pretty good spot because they're comfortable and they're relaxed. And that's one thing this team has talked about, that when they're uptight and feeling under pressure, they don't perform and they're not making the shots, but you can just see them relax. And a 3-point lead helps a lot.
Well, the other thing, too, is they've had, you know, that old adage, Einarson has had Carey's number this year.
She has 3-0. That's unbelievable, really, when you look at how great of a season that Carey has had. They just seem to know how to play them.
Well, the Carey front end's played great. You look at the numbers, but it's Selena that's just made a couple of big shots. A beautiful come around in the 4th end, and that's fantastic soft hit and roll on 5, and it's forced a couple of errors out of Overton, and that's been the difference.
Oh, and what makes those shots hurt more? It's one thing when you're making those shots with the hammer to set up for a deuce, but you're making those shots without to set up a steal, which that's not something, you know, you talk about what you don't want to do in a game, and stolen points, you want to limit 1 per game. They've given up 3. You know, that's your advantage when you had the hammer. You should always at least be walking down and putting that 1 point with hammer on the board. But they've given up 3 stolen points in 2 ends.
Yeah, really hard.
Carey going with the double guards.
Swingy side here.
Hard.
Oh, boy. And it'll stay there.
That or the hit and roll.
Sorry?
That or the hit and roll.
Okay, I don't mind that.
Yeah, I like that.
Normal.
Patient call here. You've got your 2 guards. Get rid of the one that's hurting you. You still got lots of time to score that 2 points. You play a freeze, you come up light like Kathy did a couple ends ago, and they got themselves in a pile of trouble.
Goes back to what we said earlier, though, Cheryl. This is one of the, they believe is the new strength of their team, Carey, is that patience.
Well, and it will pay off well, especially in this end. You really need to get, I don't even care if you put 1 point on the board this end, but you need to score.
Watch it. Yep.
And that will help a lot.
Nice line call.
Really, you have to look if you're Chelsea Carey at your, your third, or where the issue is kind of starting, and so maybe open it up for Kathy Overton so she's got a little bit of simpler shots, get some confidence back for her.
Maybe a touch stickier, but
16-ish.
Yeah.
Real good situation here for Chelsea Carey. You've got that guard you can tap in or split. You've got 2 corners. Only 1 rock to worry about, obviously.
Let it work a bit.
Let
it work a bit. Line's good. Line's good. Line's good.
Yep, keep it out there a bit. Keep it out
Line's
there.
good. It's really curling now.
Over and off.
3.
15-6.
You can go a bit.
Whoa. Atta girl. Good, Liz.
Boy, she covers it.
And those guards are tough, Vic, because this swingy ice, when you've got that much curl, you're a little bit high and you leave it wide open on the one side. You over curl and you leave it open in the hole.
She running the straight back?
Yes. You look careful not to roll over and choke off your own yellow here.
Jocelyn Peterman. Lainey Peters picks her up. Run it back. Gonna get it? No, and she stuffed it.
Well, there's guards.
Nice throw. Right in between.
Well, I heard somebody say all those guards, but you can't have it both ways. If you want to come back, you have to put some guards up.
You do. There's really no choice in it, and they can use them. They're, we always talk about that control area. Those are out front for Chelsea Carey's team. They can use them. I think she just wants sight line of the forefoot at this point. Make sure you get that 1 point.
Yep.
Yeah, you look back, they've been in trouble in 2, they've been in trouble in 4, they were in trouble in 5.
17-4.
Really nice rock placement here by Team Einarson. That short yellow can pay dividends here, though, for Carey.
Yeah. Good. Nice shot.
That was a horrible throw.
Worked.
Yep.
Yep.
Hard! 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 Hard!
Kathy Overton. Whoa,
Nice.
and touch it!
Hard,
And we'll spill it to the back edge. Great shot.
Very, very nice.
That'll make you feel a bit better.
And it has been the backhands that have really been the focus with Einarson and Selena Cates at 83%. Kathy Overton, Chelsea Carey at just 68 combined.
Yeah. Weight's good.
Really nice throw.
Not this time.
Okay.
Couldn't sneak it by.
15.
Nice weight.
Still not bad.
15-3.
Sets up for a possible force.
Shoot, just sit down, yeah. The weight just kind of came off a bit.
Yep. Do we like that?
I think that shot's pretty easy for her, but I don't know what else we do.
I don't know what she's saying.
She thinks that shot's pretty easy for her, but she doesn't know what else.
I think we can make it good here.
Yeah.
I think the concern is the corner guard's high.
Right.
And so it would be easy for Einarson's team to get at it. But I think if you get just so you're shot, bite the 8-foot.
Yeah, just don't be deep.
Yeah, it's be pretty tough to get at it if you've got the right line.
In this spot, if you're behind the tee line, it's going to be wide open anyways because it'll over curl.
Well, I don't know where else she'd go, Russ.
Right.
8.
Stay well, you're fine. Come out the other side.
Yeah.
No, it's going to come out
Coming
the
down.
other side.
Coming down.
Has to
Oh,
sit.
still 7.
Whoa,
No,
it's
9.
gonna come out the
Yeah,
other
it's
side.
going to come way out the other side. Never, Lainey.
Whoa. Whoa.
Straight back.
I don't think so.
And just that little bit too far as it slides to the back edge of the 8 and
Should almost
looks like it
I know.
did come out the
Could've.
other side. That's tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see a lot of it, and this is the straighter side.
Okay. Can we be like? Sure.
kind of weight, like a 10? Less?
You like a 10?
Okay. Yeah.
Are you just nosing? Yeah. Okay. Okay. If we ever take ours.
Yeah, nose is tricky.
Would you ever think of playing the same turn, go that out turn?
You got it?
Try to corner it that way rather than just play this shot?
Yeah, you could. That shot definitely is there because they are deep enough, but I think she just feels like she can see enough of it. But you're throwing down weight if you think you can get to the nose. So you want to be careful.
Does she want to stick around here, or is she satisfied with a 2 if she rolls away?
They talked about nosing it, but I don't think they care that much.
No, because you'll at least still have your force points both in the rings.
Well, she almost got to the nose. Wow.
How
Sitting
nice.
3.
10-5 maybe? Good, Care.
A lot of
Nice
ways
throw.
helps Chelsea Carey, though, leaving it in that spot. So now you can don't have to bury it now.
Yeah.
Boy, that curled a lot.
Really nice
Surprised.
throw.
Yeah, great weight.
Straight to the corner of that.
Chelsea, did you get cats?
4-6.
Okay. It ran pretty nice there.
Yeah, it slid better than I would have expected.
Yeah.
So you think I can give you the same as I've been throwing, like
Yeah.
not any slower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't have to be too cute on the guard now that that back one's in there. You just hide an inch or two, top 8. It'll be very difficult to remove.
A little more than cat.
Line's a little
All
tight.
there. Clean
Line's
it.
tight.
Back 12.
Line's
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't want
Have
to.
to go.
Go, go, go.
Hard.
10.
Whoa, girls.
10.
Whoa. Line's really good.
Right off that line, it starts to go, doesn't it? Just dive it.
We're bumping. Big
Ten.
bump.
Great.
Okay, it's okay. No, it's not. Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, it might rub right off.
And it does rub and roll, and is the shot stone for the moment.
Good dodge, guys.
Still pretty well buried, though.
Shoot.
Good throw.
Yeah, it's definitely not slower at all than it. That's a nice path speed-wise.
14.
That would
That
have
would
been
have
like
been
back
back 12.
Yeah.
12, probably.
Back line.
What she
You
can
could probably
see,
put
probably
the
half
same
of it.
Yeah, I'd say if that.
Maybe not.
There's definitely some curl here.
Just back 12?
Yeah.
Tap it to set 2. Okay, that was a 14-4.
This gets a little trickier because now you're throwing a little bit of weight at it. You saw Chelsea's, that was pretty much not Brusher's weight. Oh, you can't see that
Can't
much.
see a ton, can you?
That ice should
Got
be
it.
close, okay?
Yeah, there seemed to be
Yeah.
going pretty nice. You got it.
A little outside the line with the broom here, so you wouldn't want to poke this wide with some speed. It's not going to curl.
It's good. Back 12. Close.
Make sure it crosses that line before it goes, and then it'll really go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
So riding the line of the moment.
Close. Yeah.
Now here it goes. Here it goes. Here comes that guard. Here it goes. Oh. Now can they get to the nose and push it back? Sure they do.
Oh, that scared me. All of a sudden it was going, and you hope she had enough weight that it didn't just walk.
It's a little lighter than they expected, right? And that's what made that move.
Think so. A brilliant throw. She throws a nice rotation on the
Yeah,
stone. You can
did
see
she
it
ever.
here.
She ever, Cheryl.
Go, Kristen. Go, Kristen. Go, go, go.
Oh.
I got it. Whoa, whoa.
You can see how comfortable they are. They're not overthrowing, throwing the right weight, using the brushers.
If the weight's close, Lainey, I don't think you can hit this by going, or hurt this by hitting it a little bit early, just to hold the line there.
Okay. Sounds good.
This won't be any slower than what I just threw in, even though we're wider.
I think it'll be the same.
Similar, Chelsea.
So
It's minimum ice, too, I think,
Yeah.
Cheryl. Remember the last one chapped off.
Right now it is Einarson sitting the 2.
Line's good.
Weight's close.
Line's a little tight.
line, can't hurt it.
So off the line.
Line's good.
Hard line.
Now it starts to go as it crosses
Hard
that
line.
Hard. You
British
gotta go.
Columbia
Hard,
logo.
baby, faster. Hard.
Uh-oh now, did they pull? Uh-oh now, gotta get it going. Uh-oh now. Look out, look out, look out. Oh, and they're gonna over-curl. And it's gonna be a steal of one more. The wheels will come off. We're going to flash back now to a very special moment we're all going to remember. 2016 Scotties Grand Prairie, Northern Ontario, Sarah Potts with her father Rick Lang. Manitoba second Liz Fife, her father the late Vic Peters. Saskatchewan third Ashley Howard with, of course, her dad Russ. And Alberta skip Chelsea Carey and her father Dan. 4 ladies made up that second All-Star team that week, and their fathers all Brier champions. And it has been a couple of years since curling lost Vic Peters, one of the truly nicest men in the game. Chelsea Carey, Liz Fife on the ice here in this. Winner is in to the field of 16 of the Scotties here in Penticton. 6-2. Chelsea Carey again will have last rock. Playing the Yellowstones here in 7. And it hasn't meant much to her. She got the last rock back in the 3rd and blanked, and since then it's been steals, 4 points stolen for Carey Einarson.
You really have to hand it to Einarson, because the way that game started, they had no chance in the draw to the button, and then they gave up the 2 with a well-played end, and they hung in there. What's really impressed me is we've always, at least I have always kind of pegged that team as a great hitting team, a team that once they're ahead are very good. When they're behind, they've always had trouble making those finesse shots. They're making them all. They're making all kind of the little soft hit and roll in the 5th end. They come around in 4, they come around in 6. They've just put Chelsea Carey under the gun, and they haven't been able to respond. And that's how you win at this level.
Well, and I think this all goes back to, I think this game is a result of, they had a really great breakthrough season in 15-16, then 16-17 season was horrid, and they said that's one of the things that they discussed. They had to work on their touch game. It was their weakness, and now you can see it's paying off in a big game.
Little mistake from Kristen at the start of the end here. She slipped to the back 8, which is not helping their cause. So she was asked to peel it and missed it.
Line will be good still, but it's running more than ladies did.
Yeah. No, we're tighter. We're to your feet.
Okay.
Maybe in. No. It's okay, but it's.
Good judge.
Okay.
The idea is to take that 2 right away as fast as you can. Try to steal 8, and you're back in this thing if you're Chelsea Carey.
A little bit of a push there from Liz Fife. Oh, whoa.
This is where you really have to, you've got this lead, so easy to look at the finish line and go, okay, we're there, and you're not yet. And you have to go back to doing all the things you do every time you throw. Try not to look at the outcome and that you're getting through this game, or it'll suddenly, the lead will slip away pretty quickly.
I like that. I don't think it's much left. I think it's more.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Everybody says, well, the pressure's on Chelsea Carey now. Not really.
No.
you have to have been in this situation, and you give up that 2, and you go, oh, no, what if they steal 8? Your mind really can play tricks.
Okay, Joss. It's a 5-1.
Okay. Or do you want to give that a go?
I don't mind the hit and roll.
2 choices here. There is a half rock double would be the way to get out of this end. Hitting and sitting 2, you can't argue with that either. But leaving that corner guard there, that's what Carey's looking for.
Yep, 10. 9-5. Yep, 9-5. 9-5. No. Just peel it out.
Peel it out?
Yep.
9-4.
Fine.
Okay, that's fine.
You hear the time 9-4. The skipper's got the stopwatch and doing a split time from a hog to hog, a consistent distance. That just gives them a really good idea how hard that rock came down, so they can make some adjustments as the game goes along. It's so easy to start throwing them harder when you're winning.
It is. Just making things go away. This was the come around that we saw the first end that the Chelsea Carey team wrapped 2 around. Curled really nice.
Still has to be Joss if anyone. It needs to curl a mile, but you
Go now, Joss.
if you can, yeah.
Hard.
Not through, you gotta go. Not through at all. Go, go, go.
Yeah, that doesn't bend quite as much, and it just goes back D-line.
I think she was pretty positive to the broom on that one.
I think so. That was helped out there, I think.
Well, and sometimes that happens, isn't it, Russ, where the skip knows this curls, so the skip gives a little bit more ice. The thrower knows it curls, so the thrower throws a positive to release on it, and now it's a double negative.
Brushers get on it early because they know it curls.
Yeah, it just turns into a
Didn't
bad.
curl.
How come?
Really got this McCush now. Gonna get it by. Oh, no.
Wow, that jump.
And this is eerily similar to number 1, isn't it?
It is.
So true. Worst part about that is it's still half buried.
No, you got to make the call.
Sorry, Selena, that just jumped.
Sorry. Yeah, I thought we were bad.
I thought that was good. I was like, clean, it looks fine.
Doesn't even look. Just stay down and all the way. Kristen McCush.
Wow, that jump.
Kathy's got a better line this time.
6-7.
Whoa, then.
Got to make it now. This is really the must-have end, you would think, for Team Carey.
Okay, good judge.
Out the other side.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
Just 2 different throws, I think.
Yeah. It's a different path, too, I think.
Okay. Double go in tar?
Or do we want to just sit 2?
Whatever you like.
I think just maybe sit 2 is probably the best call.
Okay. Nice.
You like that, Russ? I like that.
I think so. I would play the double if the double was there, but it sounds like the double will jam, go right across the sheet and jam on that red one. So this late in the end, sit 2. If you can do it again, Chelsea's going to have to play a double.
Broom down. That one really jumped on us.
Okay.
Yeah, if you played that the intern double, Cheryl, it could jam.
Just nose it?
Yeah, I like this. You just played it. Boy, if you'd ever force Chelsea Carey to a single here, you're halfway home.
Major victory.
10. Little more than yours. Yep. Little up. Yep. Whoa, whoa.
A lot harder.
Skip Stones.
Whoa.
Carey Einarson.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was going to say, slots.
Look out, you're going to give her another chance. And she'll jam on her own. Sit for the shot rock.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Okay. Well, is that second? Well, I'm just thinking hit and roll right in front.
I think all that happened there, a little up in weight.
Yep.
I curled up nice.
Kicked her own back, so the yellow is second shot now, which makes a big difference. You just hit this and sit 2.
Make sure we stick the shooter, but if we can roll right in front, it's great.
You have a little worm to work.
We're second, so I think we just roll on top of it. Even if we just nose it, it's not the worst.
Okay. How hard are you throwing?
Just nice, normal.
Okay.
No, nosing it's fine. I mean, there's no double. And
never going to be a double.
No.
Easy, normal. Yep.
Hard.
Hard. Like.
Peters. Laney all the way with it.
Okay, you're nosing.
And no, she does.
Good.
Good sweep.
The only way out of this now is if you can hit and roll maybe into that area. And it's a little tougher for Chelsea to hit and see. She can get it out, but can she hang around?
Hey guys.
Just a little 1.5 foot roll.
Would be perfect.
Okay.
All right, you got it. It's a bit solid. Hold on. So we're rolling out.
Whoa. Whoa.
9-5.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And we'll roll out.
Just something you might want to talk about in the break. Just a couple overthrows is that, you know, settle yourself in. Everybody kind of has a tendency when you start to see the finish line or you're up in a game or even when you're down, but when you're up in a game, you can tend to kind of rush to get the game finished. And that can cause overthrows on weight.
Back to your point, if you can, needs a piece of the white, needs a piece of the 8-foot. Get 2 here if you're Carey.
Give us the same as that last one.
You steal an 8. You've got 3 of the 4 back.
You'll probably see 2 guards go up an 8 and game on here.
Okay, T-line.
Line's good.
Take a look.
Little bite of the white.
Line's good. It's
Peterman.
really curling.
Peters.
Really
Line's
curling.
great. Moving pretty good.
And you're going to be over here. It's really curling. Atta girl. 2.
And for the first time since that opening end, Carey is back on the board, and she'll score 2 to close the gap.
Well, it was a surreal moment for sure to get the Team Canada jackets, but deep down we do want to prove that we deserve to wear them, and we want to play well this week and essentially prove that we deserve to wear them.
We're super excited to be Team BC in BC. I think we're going to come out pretty nervous, but I think once we get control of that, I think it'll be a good game. I think we'll be ready to play, so we're really excited.
And that is our first game when we join you 5 p.m. Eastern Time in pool play. Pool B. The Van Osh sisters are together again. First time they're all together since those junior days of 2012. And Michelle Englot, who won the silver medal a year ago at the Scotties in St. Catharines. It's like that beauty pageant, isn't it? If the first runner-up will fulfill the duties of Rachel Holman, who is off to the Olympics, so she gets to wear the maple leaf. You know, that 2012 pops up a lot, that junior event.
Yes.
You know, we talked about Burchard, we talked about Cates, McCush, Peterman.
Back line?
Yeah, it was the Van Osh sisters. They lost the semifinal to Jocelyn Peterman.
Right.
Right.
It's interesting how that's just like a great draft year in the NHL.
Yeah.
All those people, players that come out of that year.
Seems to be a trend too, Vic, with the a lot of the younger, successful juniors are making impact at the senior level right away. It used to take 5, 6, 7 years.
No, that's going to be easy for us because we get to say Van Osh 3 times and know that 3 out of 4 times we're right.
Curling 75%.
Yeah, they're who? Van Osh, well, of course.
Which one?
We don't care. It's just Van Osh.
It's the last time Vic curled 75%.
That's good.
It's 2 yours.
2.5.
Whoa, not moving at all yet.
Very first stone for Chelsea. Carey stopped right on the hog line. They were trying to throw a long guard, and they just threw it a hair too long, trying to set up 2 center guards.
Okay, well, split it off then.
No, and that doesn't help. The advantage Einarson has, if you're a believer in numbers, this season, Einarson up 2 with the hammer with 3 ends to go is 100%. So if you're Chelsea Carey, you're trying to find some way to change that stat.
This won't help Chelsea Carey's chances either. They set up a fairly makeable double and roll away here.
Yep. Yeah, it's hard.
Really got back to that.
Hard.
Really gotta go.
Hard. Right to it. Hard. Hard, Selena.
McCush right to it, and they will get both. And now where does that roll? And it'll spin far enough that it's wide, wide, wide. Covers the edge of the 12.
Good sweep, Kristen.
Couldn't dream up a better situation now for Team Einarson. You've got that front opened up. You've got one in. Just score a single here and you're in real good shape.
Yeah, not a lot of danger for them.
Just a 2.
Einarson with last rock playing the Red Stones, and it's only the second time in the game that she does have the last rock. She had the last rock, the hammer in the second, scored 2, and since then have been last rock Carey.
Really nice. Good sweep. Very nice.
Yet it is Einarson leading on the board, 6-4.
A little surprised with the out-turn choice here. You know, at this level, you can make that yellow one go away either turn. This could jam.
Yes! Hard! Hard! Really hard. Hard, Kristen! Hard, 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 hard.
McCush again. And again. And this time it'll spill that stone on the edge, right to the edge now. They cover the edge of the 12.
Sweet. Good.
You do look, if you look closely at Liz, you do see a little Vic Peters, don't you?
Oh, do you ever?
Right
Do
to
you
your
ever?
broom.
And,
Okay.
it's hard to believe we lost Vic so young. And Ricky Lang comes to mind. He was in that same picture, but I would say Ricky in the early years, and then Vic a couple years after. I've never enjoyed in my life curling against 2 opponents than those 2 guys. And we lost the Brart final to Vic, and I remember saying to my wife Wendy, I said, you know, I think if I didn't like him so much, I would have curled better. Like he's just a good guy.
It's hard to beat people you like a lot.
Yeah, you know, it's just so sad.
Gentleman of the game.
Great guy.
Very good. Atta girl.
Helpless feeling here for Chelsea Carey now. Yeah. You're just throwing them up and hoping here now.
They going down to the corner of this, though? They're going to play the freeze?
They are.
No, I think they changed their mind here at the last second. They so one more center.
Mine's a little tighter.
Gotta go, Lainey.
Okay.
That's probably what they'll do if this is successfully removed.
Okay.
Different path, a little tighter line. It's really curling.
Did you start moving these around a little bit, Cheryl?
I did.
I like that. You know, even if you get it a foot or 2 off the line, just change it up a bit.
Well, because it's so robotic. You're just playing that same peel, same peel, same peel. Even sometimes, you know, the teams have gotten so good at the tick. I've seen other teams just try and move that center guard off the line because the tick looks completely different. And you don't tend to practice it as often.
Just try to take them out of their comfort zone.
Yep. Anything.
Got it. Okay, got it.
Don't be so play more, you know, not by rote so often. Sometimes move it around, and teams haven't thrown that shot.
Oh, never, never, never. Clean, clean.
Okay. Just didn't want you to jump it. Good.
Good.
Player of the game, Selena Cates?
No question.
Has to be.
And sometimes it doesn't show up in the percentages. She made that perfect come around that set up the miss from Kathy Overton in 4. She made that brilliant hit and roll in 5. That went right on the scoreboard. You know, just 2 fantastic shots that you could argue scored them 3 points.
Yeah, and it may not show up in your numbers, but it could be your opposition numbers that it shows up in. You drive those down.
I think that same weight you gave us 2 ends ago in this pass is real nice, though.
Okay.
Now the freeze.
Yeah, we just lost the line, but you think that weight would have been good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's identical to where it over curled in 6 to give up the steal.
Touch more. Felt really close to me.
You got room right now. Line's really good.
Line only.
9. Where? Coming to 8, 9. Line's great.
Line's great.
Yep.
Line's great for the freeze.
Wait only.
Little
bump. It's heavy.
Whoa, you got to curl for a bump.
No, let it sit.
No. Great shot.
And dying on the nose. Very nice. A must-have kind of shot.
She's always been close on her weight. It had just been a line, really.
Right.
Finally figured that out. Perfect shot.
That's what we said in the opening, wasn't it? Who's going to get the berm in the right spot?
Still probably.
Well, early it looked like it would be Chelsea Carey.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree.
Yeah.
I wasn't super positive too on the one I threw here, so I thought, okay, I'll same ice with a more positive throw. But this one, I thought it was, like we were saying, room early.
Yeah, I did say room early, but I was saying close just before the hog line. It looked like the line was going to be great to me.
For sure, but it was all there without them touching it.
Yeah.
So I just think if I'm throwing sweeping weight, we have to open that up just a hair more because I don't think we can hold the line very well right now.
Yeah.
Einarson snaps her hand back as she got to the hog line quickly. Fife has picked her up. And very nice. And we'll lose everything.
Good, Carey. Throw.
So let's take a look at the numbers for the two skips. Advantage Einarson all around. And when you think about Kathy Overton-Clapham has brought her numbers up, but it was the struggles of Kathy and then the difficulty in shots that Carey has had to do following up and results in just a 71% gain. Players' numbers are brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
It is true. I mean, yes, it's a fourth player game, and a good skip can bail you out often. But sometimes you can't, and there just were too many difficult shots so far anyway for Chelsea Carey.
Right back here.
Yeah, you do need all four players, especially when you're playing a team like this and you're playing a third like Selena, who's just making some pressure shots. You need a little bit of help up front.
All you got, all you got, all you got, all you got, all you got. Keep her going.
Keep her going.
And earlier in the game.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Okay, great sweep, guys. Sorry.
Good shot.
Yeah,
Get this guy.
Huge overcurl there.
Got it. If we end up nosing, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Hey?
Got it.
It seems to be, Cheryl,
Always throwing the in there.
once it gets to that center line, it's going to
Even if
go.
we
So if you're a
stick,
little
that's
light, it
fine,
gets to
too.
the center line sooner, and then it really makes you
one.
look bad line-wise.
You know, it's a little thing, but it's just,
I think I like
as a
this
club
turn.
curler, you think
If we roll
about
out,
just putting it
we
in
roll
the
out.
paint
If we
somewhere.
go,
But the fact that
playing
that
to the
stone
blank,
at the
though?
back, that
Okay.
red just outside, would be something jammable. You know, yes, you're
got it.
praying to the gods,
Right.
but it is there, and you, as a skip, thinking about every possibility.
Well, no question. And it just adds that little degree of difficulty, a little bit of doubt for Carey Einarson here, because now you're sitting in the hat going, I can't cross this. So you throw it up a little bit.
Well, yeah, and you see a team play for the blank and end up ticking it and giving up a steal.
Go, Kristen.
McCush.
Right to it.
Oh.
And we'll remove it nicely. And that will be a blank for Einarson. She'll take the last rock to 9. In this win, you're in to the Scotties Friday night. Well, a reminder, Team Canada goes up against Uruguay in a Rugby World Cup qualifier. It's tomorrow. Coverage begins 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific on TSN1. Friday night here in Penticton, our first evening. Tomorrow the Scotties begins, and one of these two teams will join the field to make it a field of 16. The blank means if we go to 9, Einarson leads at 6-4, and she once again will have last rock playing the Redstones. And unless they can come back here, this Carey team, you wonder about somebody like Eleni Peters. Will this in fact be her final year in the game? You wonder about a Kathy Overton-Clapham.
It's true.
Will she continue on? What's the future of this team? There's bound to be lots of changes after that Olympic cycle we talk about. Which way to go? That way, that way? I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is always an interesting time as teams, you know, as the Scotty comes to an end and teams start to look down the road for 4 years and rebuild teams and who's going to be staying in it. And Eleni, I highly suspect her time has come. She's talked about it off and on for the year that this might be her last.
One of the best front-end curlers ever, and all those years at 5th, you could say she was the all-star 5th ever.
Straight there.
Great demeanor. I've taught a couple
Yeah,
clinics
not
with
curling that
Laney, and just a team player, you know. And she fits in with anybody. She's never rattled. She's a good judge at brushing. Makes a lot of shots. Hopefully she keeps on going.
Well, I think you could see her probably in a coaching, you know, working with the team role, and if she chooses not to continue to play. Yeah, she's just one of those people on a team that really, you talk about looking down the sheet and trying to get the best out of the 3 players around you, and she has the ability to do it.
Peterman looking back, thinking maybe that it caught something.
It picked in her hand, I think, but I think she saved it, Becca. There's nothing under it now, but
Hard to bury it.
good recovery.
Hard. Okay.
And she does get it there, and not quite for shot stone, but it's buried.
Sometimes you can feel it.
Yeah, she knew right away. You know, and that's such a good thing. You'll see a lot of young curlers, they can feel a pick and they just give up. But if you kind of can ride it through and see if you can roll over whatever it was, you can make a shot out of it.
Hey, Kristen. Yeah. Yeah.
Liz Fife gets rid of the guard.
That's all we want.
Room right now.
That's a little on its own, I think.
2.5?
Yeah.
2.5.
Okay, line's really good.
Go too deep and set up that double in the rock that's in the rings.
It's okay.
You just got to watch for line here, lady.
Huge blank last end, Cheryl. And, you know,
I think it's going to get there on its own.
Einarson was certainly looking for a single air, if anything, but to get the blank, that's a bonus, because now you take your single, you're 3 up coming home.
Yeah, it just moves an opportunity away from the opposition.
Love the double peel here.
No,
It could kick back in the rings.
No.
Little groan.
Oh, is that
Got
any
away
good?
with it, yeah.
That worked out very well.
Yeah.
For her groan when she let go. I'll take that.
Oh, there's good. More than mine.
Heavy, heavy, heavy.
Tight.
No,
Oh, then.
don't even clean it.
Yeah, don't touch it. I think it's definitely more.
It's really curling.
It's getting dangerously close to that other yellow.
Don't need you for line. Line's good.
It's got to curl a bit.
Little. Well, it's good. Very nice. Good judge, guys.
Yeah, you know that. Again, little things.
Just run different.
She says out of her hand, it's heavy, 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 and look where it stops.
Yeah.
Front end knew right away. Great line. But, you know, even somebody of her experience, Kathy Overclap, she gets a little bit excited still, right? That throw was a terrific throw, yet she thought it was heavy.
And it's the desire, right, that you're always trying to control. You want that shot so bad.
I think the rocks being this sharp has fooled Kathy a bit. We remember in the second end she came up light on her first one, really light in her second one, hooked it, and that caused the steal of 2. So they're not quite gliding quite as far as she predicts.
And I was really impressed with Carey Einarson the first couple ends, well, mostly with her front end, saying you're not adding.
Yeah.
And it's those rocks, you know, you can get away with that on a club, but when you come to an arena and the rocks are sharp, you do have to add. It has to be a real positive release. They could have saved her some made shots going forward in that game because they told her right away and caught onto it. They could see that.
Got to curl a bit. Yep.
Oh. Good.
And that's the, we always say about teams that come here and don't go out on tour. When they get here for the first time, that adjustment is enormous.
It's huge. Just huge. It's
playing club curling, you basically play club curling to get here, and then, wow.
Yeah, it's a shock, the amount of curl and how you have to manage the brushing. You manage the brushing different. You manage the weight differently. The throws are actually quite different. You'll see teams going out and they'll practice a lot of rotation.
Slide underfoot, you get to that hog line in no time. It's just so much quicker. The watch says one thing, but your body just goes forever. The rocks finish harder. They're more active when they hit. So many factors.
It's, for me,
So,
it's the visual.
not just get the peel.
There's no back wall.
No, you're right.
There's no, it's not enclosed. I mean, it's big, it's open.
So similar to this one here.
And that's why I think there's struggles with first-time teams with weight, because the depth perception, the speed you're coming out, you really just have no gauge.
Desperate times here. You got to go right around your own center guard here. Even if you get this back forage, you got to get it buried.
Line's good.
Take a look. It's running like it's
Just a 6.
Okay, yeah, go, Benny.
Laney, go.
To my broom. Yep. Line's
Hard
great.
finish.
Hard.
Hard. Keep going right back.
Hard.
Right back.
Hard. 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 Hard, Laney. Hard.
And around they go, and back they go. Back edge of the floor.
Thanks. Great shot.
Thanks.
Great shot.
That's as good as we could have done, isn't it?
That's pretty much the best you could do.
To your point, her draw weight's been spot on. It's just have been a little left and right. That's been the difference. Nice chance here, though. If you ever make the run back, you're in the rings. If you miss by a little bit, you're in the rings.
Stick around.
And Chelsea's then got to make a really nice guard and
Yeah,
hold.
I don't mind ripping, but whatever you like.
Okay, yeah, just rip it.
Got it.
Interesting.
Over, left, okay?
I don't know. You could try that double. I would take a run at
Just
it.
rip it. I think
Second.
almost where it is. Oh, you want to be second?
I think you want to be second, or else I don't think she's throwing a double. She'll throw a draw if we're not second, I think.
Oh, I think she'll play double.
Well,
but
then
I
you want to
hear
make
what
it
you're
throw
saying.
something against 2, I think, right?
I just don't think she's drawing. That's
No,
my
but that's
thought.
fine. But
Yeah.
throw something against 2.
Both these players know Carey Einarson all from Manitoba.
She has usually leaned to the hit.
Yep.
But looking very comfortable with the draws.
Yep. Hard. 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 Good. Good.
Kind of tempting just to leave that, just leave it in the rings.
That was great, but I'm good with that.
Okay.
So same ice then, hey?
Yep.
Tough situation. Do you sit 2, bringing in the double opportunity,
Just backed up. Oh, man.
Yeah, so straight there.
or do you sit the 1 and just allow Carey to draw the 4-foot?
You know, she's been hitting a lot the last few ends because they've been up. I would be tempted just to guard.
But
Like,
short's the
you
miss.
don't
Like,
need
let
to
her
get
fire, that's
yeah,
what
you don't
fighting.
need to get
Just
second
by
shot and let her draw.
Steal the 1.
Okay. If you're higher, it's okay as long as we have the line. Okay.
You got her, Chelsea.
Mostly because Carey's, hasn't thrown a lot of hits the last few. She's been,
faster?
lots of picks and
Similar.
blank end.
Line's a little tight.
We're 5.
Oh, then.
I think.
Yep.
Chelsea Carey in her last.
Line's good. Might over curl.
If you can, it looks light to me. You're
No,
losing
it's-
line. You're really losing
Fight
line. You got to
8
be second now, for sure, guys. Hard.
Uh-oh.
Hard.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta
And
go.
there's that
gotta go.
over curl and exposes shot rock.
Nice shot.
Boy. He almost lost that. It's 2 inches higher. It's a wide open hit for
Which
2.
was deeper then.
Doesn't matter, I don't think.
I didn't
Anywhere
seem
in
worried. I
front of
don't know if it picked
Yeah.
or fudged or.
Didn't seem worried at all.
Set that a little more for you. It was perfect.
Yeah, really good.
No, so she's just saying that maybe the throws she's been giving them
So
have had a
just,
little set so they run a little better. And this, because the rocks are grabbing so much, if you don't have that set on them,
Should be pretty close.
they just kind of take off like that one did.
Straight to you.
Yeah, it's
right
pretty
there.
straight. So I think just a 10 is nice.
Yeah.
You got it.
You got to care.
Huge shot here to go 3 up or 1 up.
A little soft. Whoa.
Carey Einarson.
No.
McCush, Fife. Just a little dust. Kate's calling line.
Go then.
Now,
Okay.
McCush to it. And to the nose, and we'll sit there.
Scared me. I was like, if you want me to
Nervous time. Leads by 3. Well, Sherry Anderson is back, skipping a Saskatchewan championship team there with the Canadian two-time world champion Rick Folk, who is her coach. And Sherry Anderson will be our feature in Pool A play when we join you tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time as she plays Jennifer Jones. Just two teams. You know, Sherry Anderson picked up a complete, well, 3 members of the Saskatchewan Junior Champions back in 2016 and has guided this young team here. And now Jones, of course, will, for the first time in 8 years, be without Caitlin Laws. Caitlin Laws, of course, is going on to play the mixed doubles at the Olympics with John Morris. So she has recruited Shannon Burchard, of which 2 of her former members' junior team, Shannon Burchard, are out here now. And one end away, leading 7-4 as we welcome you back in this Play You're In game. And here in the 10th, it'll be Chelsea Carey that does have last rock playing the Yellowstones.
I guess we just go here now.
Really not sure what team Einarson was thinking there. 3 up without Hammer. They called for one in the rings, albeit it was an error, ended up being a center guard, which is even worse. But where do you put that rock? When you're 3 up, where's a good spot to put that rock?
Through.
Exactly. There's just no reason to keep that rock in play. It ended up being a guard, and now it's game on here.
Line's good. Want to be behind the red.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Now there's 3 guards when this one
Hard,
stops.
hard, all you got.
Go, go, go.
All you got, all
Boy,
you got,
it's
all
going
you
to
got.
be long, though.
Right back.
True, it's
Good sweep.
They wanted it
Good sweep, you guys.
close, almost even with the yellow on the other side, didn't they?
Well, yeah, because, and again, goes back to the amount of curl here. You need the guards a little tighter. You get anything around there, there's enough distance to be able to curl enough to get to anything.
That one? Okay.
Yeah, so that's why they're going to peel this tighter
I was
guard.
going to say, unless we
because
can peel ours.
the other
into
one's so
one of
high.
them, but I don't know if that.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, I don't really understand the thought on that. Just throw it through.
Yeah, it's funny. The teams have different theories, but even if you put that on the button, you're going to see Chelsea Carey draw around it or freeze to it. 3 up, just make them go away.
Yep. Hard.
Right to it.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep. Clean.
Good.
Good.
Good, Liz. Yeah. Little stickier over
Tight.
here. No.
Even top 12's okay, as long as it's buried.
Is it that you mentally just can't, how do I put this? Is it mentally just you remain so engaged that you fail to look at the scoreboard? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you know, or, you know, you get in those situations. Yeah, it's probably mostly that where you're not thinking what the tolerance is on it. But honestly, they shouldn't even be calling it in the rings. You just throw it straight through. I mean, that's a player error partially.
Yep. Keep going, keep going.
And in fairness, I don't know what this ice has been doing in the 10th end if it's starting to come down, but that's even more leans to the call to just throw it straight through, so the player doesn't have to be so exact.
Okay.
Some people will say you throw it in the rings because the other team's throwing corner guards and you'll drag the play into the rings and all that type of stuff. But what does Chelsea, if you're not sure what to do, what does Chelsea Carey, the opposition, want you to do? And that's to put another rock in play.
Whoa. Clean.
Okay. Good.
Well, it started off all Chelsea Carey with a wonderful first end. She was aggressive coming out, scored 2. And then that miss of hers, last one, allowed Einarson to come back with a deuce. And from there, it's all been Einarson. Look at all the steal points before Carey got back board in the 7th. And really was Selena Cates with some wonderful shooting in 4 and 5. That's the difference. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. As timeout has been called.
We need a miss still.
Yeah.
Or we go here and we get a miss.
Well, she's going to play a slash on whichever, right? She's going to try to play a double. No, I don't mind it.
And then they peel.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
And then we get 3 around here. Or 1, and then they peel.
We need a couple of misses,
yeah,
right?
For sure.
So,
yes, that's, yeah.
I know, the math is not working out without the misses.
No.
Yeah, I don't mind coming around here. She's going to try a slash.
Is that too early on Goss's? It might be too early.
I feel like it's one too early, but I'm on the fence.
So where's the height? Like if you put up another guard, where do you want to put it?
Well, I personally like a long one here.
Me
You don't
too.
have as much real estate, but then that takes away her options. And if she tries to peel it and then rolls to center or something, then we have 2 there, and then we've got a chance.
So if you go one more, go high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like over there.
Yeah, the cashmere. I like that better.
Yeah.
Ellen Radford is in charge of program development in the junior programs with Curling Canada.
Yeah, great lady, does a lot of work to build the game in the juniors and expose lots of kids across Canada to the game, trying to build it that way. First timers out.
Where do you think?
They really have enough guards to get their 3 already. It's just when do you make that move? I don't disagree. It might be a shot too early, but you go around one, they peel it, you go around the other. Even if they hit the open one, you can bury a second one. The 3 is definitely available here. And the problem with throwing another guard is you could set up a double peel. Then you only have 1 guard to work with.
Right. Trying really hard for a lot of separation, but they need to get it over.
Yeah.
Just sweep, guys.
And but listen, the key here, and you heard them say, they need some misses.
I did say it.
To my mind, what shots then, what can you do if you're Carey to make the shots difficult enough to potentially get the miss?
Well, and I think that is the call right there, where maybe you come around into the rings and try and start to put some pressure on, because you didn't do it with that.
And not only did they not do it, it's the dangerous one's open, so the long one's useless, really. It's so long. I didn't like that call at all. Just get one around.
And that's what you do. You say so long, there it goes.
Yeah. Now what do you got?
No guard.
Okay.
Ready to just go around this one?
Yeah.
Well, you got to start making some stones count if you're Chelsea Carey.
Yeah, but be in.
Okay, I need a little more ice than Joss. Grab it here more?
I don't think you need it for buried, but sure.
I do for my intern.
So just come around, try and stay top, bite top 12 foot. Buried. Any deeper, I think even top 12 foot you can get to it easily.
All there.
Mine's good.
Lots of room.
All there.
Even if this is back 8, you have to bury it so that Einarson takes that long guard off. Then you can go around the center. You have to get it buried here.
There it goes, though. Look at it move.
Back, right back. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go. Okay, good. Good sweep.
Good sweep. Did we get there? I'm not sure. What do you say? What do you got?
None.
Yeah.
It's real high.
Okay.
Really
Do you like
high.
here? Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
And that's the key, Russ. You said it. That guard is so long, it's all but not there.
Yeah, so play it out. Now, assuming they can make this because of the bad long guard, then there's only 3 left. They bury one. All you have to do is hit and roll somewhere. You'll have a wide open hit to win the game. Well,
they picked her up, didn't they? Get this going a little bit. This is going to be more work than they thought. Oh, goodness. And she'll roll it towards the center line.
Atta girl. Nice shot.
Good seat.
Yeah, woof.
That was, she has had just a spectacular game.
Give you a couple feet more.
Yeah.
That makes life a lot easier. Even if this is made properly, you peel a guard and you'll have a nose hit to win.
5-0, tight. Just a 5, 4-5.
Hard, Lainey, help
hard, you gotta go.
This isn't heavy either.
Really hard.
Hard!
Peterman Peters.
Hard. Okay. You're really shy.
You're on the guard.
And they're on the guard. Einarson just a pat on the back of Tate's, and that will do it. And Carey Einarson, with the win, will become part of the first ever 16-team Scotties Tournament of Hearts. And for the 4th time this season, Einarson beats Chelsea Carey. Make the final 7-4.
Good job, girls. Is there anything down there? No idea.
So now we know the entire field, and Einarson becomes the 4th seed in Pool A. And Pool A, when you look at the balance there, the skips particularly, you would think that Pool A is the more difficult of the 2 pools. They'll play round robin in their respective pools through Wednesday, and then the top 4 in each pool will move on for the championship round. Carey Einarson is your winner. She's in the Scotties.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for over 35 years. The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world. By World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years.
Hello, everybody at home. Hello, Manitoba. 3 Manitoba teams are now in to the field of 16 with the win by Carey Einarson. One of those Manitoba teams out of the Granite in Winnipeg, Michelle Englot, Team Canada, will play Kesavanosh. The BC champions when we join you again for Draw 1, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Pacific, and they playing in Pool B. So Wildcard Friday night, first time ever. Chelsea Carey missing the opportunity. The Scotties field is set. We're all ready to begin on Saturday from here in Penticton and on Canada's sports leader, TSN. Sports Center is next.